Batman, the Batmobile won't start. Check the battery. What's a Terry? I see. Shut up, Robin. Bin da, which means I've arrived in German. Sounds pretty epic now that I think about it. Bin da, don dat. I can't read German, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry, everyone. If we got all the cats in the world to meow at exactly the same time, how loud would it be? Well, the average cat meow is around 65 to 75 dB, above speaking volume but below shouting, and there are about 2 billion cats in the world, so by that math, 130 to 150 billion dB, which is about 100 million jets taking off at once. Catastrophically loud. You know what? I knew that was coming, and I hate you. Can you guess the character? Spider-Man. Caterpillar Key, 2 barns. Tony Stark, too easy. Dude. What the hell's the middle one? I feel like I need to know this, right? No, I'm sorry. It has to be Caterpillar Key, 2 barns. Follow me for more recipes. I've never tried this version of fish and chips, but I'd imagine it has just as much flavor as the original. Communists when they realize that the C in communism is capitalized. No. This topples the whole line of thinking. You can't do this. Someone. He was a good composer. Someone else. What's he doing now? Me. Decomposing. Oh, you little rascal, you. Do you drink alcohol? It's a lot easier than eating it. No. He's got a point. We need a reality show where flat earthers have to find the edge of the world. That would be edgy. Oh my god, these are the dad jokes that actually aren't funny. That elephant looks tired. I've never seen an elephant tread so lightly. Are you sure? I had just set my grandma up on a short vacation. Have a nice trip, I said, pushing her down the stairs. See you next fall. I tried to scroll past, I really did. Hey, what's going on here? OnlyFans? No. I mean, yeah. If you say Earth is flat, explain this satellite image that scientists worked hard for. The only thing flat earthers fear is sphere itself. That is genius on so many levels, oh my god. What's the difference between Iron Man and Aluminum Man? Iron Man stops the bad guys. Aluminum Man just foils their plans. Well, arguably, they're both very similar in that regard then. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? I don't know. Because then it would be a foot. Oh, stop! Virginia man arrested for having Minecraft worlds that were exact replicas of classified military bases. Link? No, you're thinking of the wrong game. The name's Steve. Take your upvote and never come back here again. 5 seats in the front, 7 seats in the middle, 5 seats in the back. The Haikubaru. It's poetry in motion. Oh, jeez, dude. A man was caught trying to smuggle a kilo of gold in a compound form under his wig, but was caught at an airport. He was caught. Now he'll have to pay the price. He might shave a couple years off with good behavior. He almost made it. Mistress tied me down on the bed and told me not to move while she went to make herself some dinner. I waited excitedly until I heard the smoke alarm go off and the front door open and then close. Sounds hot. Ah, this guy. Hey. I gave my girlfriend a pendant with a picture of me inside of it. I'm independent. You shut up. I hate these so much. Put Jesus in as Wi-Fi password in church. It worked. Jesus really is the answer. Yeah, to Wi-Fi problems. If you're ever having a Wi-Fi problem, just try Jesus. Do a little prayer, do a little dance. Is it possible to swallow an indigestible string and have it out of your mouth and anus at once? I keep having nightmares about this. I don't know why. It's possible. I shit you not. You son of a bitch. 50 out of 10. Good girl. Actually, she's 3/4 good girl. Oh, that's not right. You're a horrible human being and should be ashamed of yourself. Here, let me upvote you. Apparently, a lemon is not naturally occurring and is a hybrid developed by crossbreeding a bitter orange and a citron. Life never gave us lemons. We invented them all by ourselves. Aperture Science helped out with that one. So what you're saying is that instead of life giving us lemons, we gave lemons life. We did, and I think that's the true poetry, you know? How to turn off a light. Those who don't know. Those who know. I was like, I don't get it. Is there supposed to be some dark joke? And then it finally hit me. You could say you got enlightened. Screw you and take my upvote. No, I'm keeping mine. It's mine. Bic doesn't fill their lighters with as much fluid as they used to. Yeah, I thought they were a little lighter. I wear glasses. I literally paid to read this bullshit. Behind enemy lines. Well, now I can just tackle it. I don't see what the... All right, let's wrestle. Turn I'm sorry communications into thank you communications. Instead of saying, sorry I'm late, say, thank you for waiting. Instead of saying, sorry for rambling, say, thanks for listening. It's minor, but it'll put you and whoever you're speaking to in a better, positive mindset. Thank you for your loss. Oh boy, pegging seems to be gaining much more traction. Then you need more lube, my guy, let me tell you. Did Doofenshmirtz make you? Because you're a procrastinator. Ah ha ha. Oh, I'm gonna die, everyone. There's a roulette minigame at the Frankfurt Airport baggage claim. Minigame? That is the largest roulette wheel I've ever seen. I heard people are really into stealing mirrors at the moment. I could see myself doing it. Now that was a reflective thought. Take my upvote. They should take a good, hard look at themselves. No, the moment's over. Someone already did a good one. Banning nuts from schools is the stupidest way to shelter kids with allergies. Yes, let's restrict 97%, source Google, children's population's right to enjoy healthy snacks so that we can protect the other 3 by not teaching children with allergies to manage their food intake. I get it, maybe for very young kids in daycare settings and whatnot, but for kids older than 5 or 6, they should already know how to deal with it. Would you say it's nuts? Some of these are too easy for these people, you know? Hi, why did you get downvoted? What they said was slightly offensive, duh. It was clearly way too homophobic and way too sexist for this subreddit. You could say highly offensive, I guess. Yeah, but we could say that, but we're not. We're not saying that. Missing the point, starter pack. Hey, stop that! Oh boy, a thread in Cringetopia? Let's see what we got. Could you imagine if boobs didn't have nipples? They would look so weird. They'd be pointless. Hey! Oh, literally. Take my upvote and get out. I love how common a phrase that is here. The Pokemon fanbase in a nutshell. Oh, shut your mouth, Polish. How do you keep the car so shiny? Sorry. Oh god, I'm not even gonna try. I'm so sorry. Look, if my girlfriend teaching me Finnish is of any indication, me trying to read this is going to be just as embarrassing, if not more so. In Europe, it's called a lift. Well, in America, it's called an elevator. I guess we were just raised differently. These are dad jokes. Do you know how many subreddits we have that are different dad jokes just with weirder and weirder names? Do you realize? Why can't you surf microwaves? Because they're too small. This took me literally 5 minutes to get. I told my dad this and he threw the TV remote at me. See, what was I just saying about dad jokes, man? The anatomy of conjoined twins, Brittany and Abby. My late father was actually born with a conjoined twin, and the doctors managed to separate them shortly after birth. I still have an uncle, once removed. Oh, come on! Better to be pissed off than pissed on, unless you're into that. You do you. You're into that. God damn it. Oh, it's the 10 unwritten rules. Here they are, in all their invisible glory. Let's clean the ocean. Those who fail NNN should donate to Team Seas. Donate to the seamen? Damn, imagine every man was so pure and gentle like this. Had a plumber install a toilet for me and he was a really nice gentleman. I feel terrible knowing I'm shitting all over his hard work. How dare you be funny? How dare you? South Korean professor invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people digital currency. This is a literal shitpost. Wait, are we starting shitcoin now? Why did the satanic cult's feet hurt? They sold their souls to the devil. Dad, is that you? Yes, all of our fathers are here. Looking up directions on Google Maps, me needing to get there in 3 minutes. You gotta walk a little gay. That's weird. Usually the fastest way is to just walk straight. You bastard. Too good, I'll give you that one. No such thing as a former Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. What about the ones who got a dishonorable discharge for being gay? Still a Marine, but if they were a bottom, I think the technical term is submarine. Oh, god damn it, that's the best one. You win, you won the whole video, man. I had an epileptic goldfish once. He was okay if you didn't take him out of his tank, though. Wanted. A man has been stealing wheels off of police cars. Police are working tirelessly to catch him. Some of these jokes also feel like your 6 p.m. local news type of jokes. Cut off my toes 5 years ago. Wish I'd done it sooner. No more toe jam. No more problems with my toes at all, actually. I hate you for doing that. It isn't anything personal, though. I'm lactose intolerant. Bye. There's an alternate universe where after you crashed in the tree, you didn't make it, and the tree learned a valuable lesson, uprooted and moved away from the roads, and now has great insurance. Whatever you're smoking, I'll take 2. I'll take tree. Can I get one to go for the root? God damn it. Psst, wanna know how to trick a Redditor? Yes, how? Come on! Never trust anyone. Turn the picture upside down. I don't wanna. It may not be as it appears. Shut your mouth, come on! Wait, what? What happened? The attendant stuff was thrown everywhere when the plane lost altitude. What? The attendant stuff was thrown everywhere when the airplane lost altitude. I know you're being a dick, but you made me laugh. Have an upvote. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of dickishness. Imagine asking a blind girl out in Braille, and she leaves you on felt. That'd be a bumpy relationship. You know what? Shut your mouth. This is what a day is like in the Arctic Circle when the sun never sets. What a fucking nightmare. You mean a daymare. Angryupvote. Slow applause. Bloody brilliant. Look, it wasn't that good, dude. Schools really don't like fights. School fight occurs. The principal the next day. No fighting. It's really a matter of principles. You know what? I hate you guys and I hate this sub. Not you, the viewer, as in the Redditors that post this crap. An amazing Halloween costume. Those pancakes look pretty good. He looks like a fun guy. You son of a bitch. Take your upvote and get the hell out of here. Frog Sniper is the best mode on Call of Duty. 360 no croak. You deserve more recognition for this. It's freaking decked me. It's what? Oh man, I gotta keep up with new lingo, man. I'm getting older and uglier. Be me, hear about an orgy happening, desperate to lose virginity, so decide to go. Food, drink, and sex, what more could you want? Fast forward 1 week. It's tonight. Go to the place and knock on the door. Greeted and asked to come inside. Halfway through the door and my heart stopped. They're wearing fursuits. It's a furry orgy. Excuse myself and go to the bathroom. Lock the door and have a literal panic attack. I'm typing this from inside the bathroom. What do I do? Put on a fursuit, lose virginity? You mean lose your virginity? Oh, you can't say things like that. That's illegal in all communities. Playing sad violin over ex's BS apologies. That's fantastic. Sucks to be him. My ex used to beat me a lot with stringed instruments. Then I realized that she used to do it to all of her previous boyfriends. I would have broken up sooner if I had known she has a history of violins. When a deaf person wins an auction, I've won, but at what cost? No, really, how much was it? What's your favorite number? 8. It's the most fun to write. Oh crap, I knocked it over. Oh great, it's gonna be like that forever now. Today I learned that Michael Jackson was so desperate to play Spider-Man that he held talks with Stan Lee expressing his interest to buy Marvel. With great power comes great responsibility. I hate you and I love you. Take my fake gold. This man in the gym last night just proposed and she said no! Well, that didn't work out. Me at my grandfather's funeral when the guest speaker says it was an honor to have such great men among us. I felt so bad when I laughed at a YouTuber who was talking about their struggles with imposter syndrome. They were venting. God damn it, come on! Please stop posting r/anti-work jokes. They just don't work. Oh god damn it, that got me. I aim to please. You have some more? No. Thermometers are speedometers for atoms. Take your upvote, friend. You've earned it. Police were looking for drugs. They found a bit farm. I don't know why the police bothered them. They were minding their own business. Oh, I hate it here. Human skeletons. There are billions of us and millions die every day. Why the $5,000+ price tag? This man has a bone to pick with the human remains market. I don't think he wants to actually pick a bone. I think it's just pointing out, hey, we kind of grow on trees around here. Is your fiance a pirate? I guess he is. I'm glad I found out before we got married. Of all the treasure in the world, he chose to plunder your booty. Take my free award and promptly get out. When the class average is 52% and you got a 52.5%, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. I was gonna get a brain transplant, but I changed my mind. Fine. Parents and doctors shocked after 11-week-old baby grows fang tooth overnight. Oh, that must be incredibly painful, good lord. Baby shark. I'm not singing it. They sing because they can. Yo, because they cans though. Oh, I see. Thanks, I hate world leaders. World leaders edited to look like children. Oh, worst boy band ever. One election. I like it. Obama doesn't really look like a child, he just looks like a teenager, like 18, 19 years old. The rest of them look like 14-year-olds. Ugh, I don't like it. History was made on Friday with the first ever openly all-gay U.S. Navy helicopter crew. I'm sorry, talk about cockpit. Why is it even called that? I've never bothered to ask until now. Why is it called a cockpit? Think I'm gonna need the sauce, Chief. Masame, no, I'm not gonna bother. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Tried reading that out loud, my furniture started floating. You, take my upvote. Did you summon anything, or was it just spooky? My aunt jumped and her harness broke. She broke her butt, but luckily she's fine now. How can you tell that she broke her butt? There's a big crack in it. A wasp rolled over by a train. Mother got squished so hard he got integrated into the tracks. It was a bug, but now it's a feature. I hate you. What's something that anyone has the right to do, but they're a dick if they do it? Change their name to Richard. Yep, just one of many dicks. The photographer Robert Emerson Landsberg realized he could no longer escape the eruption of Mount St. Helens. He kept taking pictures until the end and used his own body to protect the pictures he took. These images are to die for. One of the few in the world that people can really say that. Did he always wear a cross around his neck? I hate it when they give away the ending with really obvious clues. It's called an Easter egg. That's why we have them at Easter, people. Can you pay attention for once, please? Oddly enough, CPR has completely restarted my heart on 2 different occasions. That's not odd, that's even. Come on, we all took basic math in elementary school, at least a little bit, right? A girl I was dating invited me over to her place. When I went into her room, she had a Soviet banner draped on her wall. I left immediately. It was a big red flag. Then I met a nicer girl who had a Swiss flag instead. That was a big plus. Then I dated a Canadian girl, but I had to leave her. Oh, that one's stretching it a little bit. Not as fun. Girlfriend got me good. Never been more proud of her. Said if she ever hosts a gender reveal party, when it comes time to pop the balloon, she'll spray everyone with water. Gender is fluid. Watching the karma on the post is a roller coaster. 1 second it's up, the next it's way down. Then, back to where it was. It's fluid. We've been over this. In Spider-Man, Toby plays the hero, Kirsten, the love interest, and Willem, Dafoe. I do hate you for that one, but it's the best one so far. If someone were to walk a day in your shoes, how do you think they would feel? Well, I guess it depends on their shoe size. What's it like having a dick? Would it be worth it to get one and get rid of whatever the I've got? Well, it can be hard sometimes. Just take the award and leave. You know what? Yeah, get out of here, man. Oh, SNL. Where man hath a will and hath a way. I'm gonna be honest, I never knew she hosted really at all. Sex is cool, but have you ever made a joke at a dinner party that bombed and you felt bad, but then the host of the party pulled you aside later and said it wasn't your fault the joke bombed, it's just that Kate's brother died in a skiing accident, so skiing jokes are off bounds? Strange hill to die on, but sure. A little specific. It's okay though. Girl named IKEA had to change her name to Stop being picked on at school is arguably a worse name. Picked on at school. Shut the hell up. How the hell did she survive without a helmet? Boomerangs were invented for and are able to break kangaroos' necks. See, she's not a kangaroo though. Ah, very valid point. Was the bus completely wrecked or just somewhat damaged? My Nokia survived being run over by my friend's Kia Sorento SUV. The SUV was wrecked. My friend lamented the poor quality of his Kia car and then praised the ruggedness of my phone. Now he has no Kia. I'm mad. Me in 2011? Oh, what a stupid voice. She should die. Me nowadays? She was just a teenager and was having fun. I'm a monster for hating her so much. I don't hate her. I just hate that damn song. The sad thing is, a lot of people don't know how to draw a line. All right, smart ass. Good morning, sir. Nuns don't work on Sunday. No mag nun PI. Fine, I guess. Karl Marx is justifiably famous as a political philosopher, but no one ever mentions his sister, Anya, inventor of the starting pistol. I hate all of these people. They're terrible. Personally, I think you should take this as a positive, because as you get older, you'll be his demographic fetish. That's what I was thinking. He's just pre-ordering. Getting married is just pre-ordering a MILF. All right, bye-bye. You wake up with $1 billion mysteriously in your bank account. What's the thing you still refuse to buy? Oh, yeah, well, would you look at that? That I got $1 billion out of thin air. Yeah, exactly. I would immediately think someone's trying to frame me and I'm about to get murdered. What's a non-sexual thing you find super hot? Ha! Molten lava. I was gonna say the top of the stove when it's on, but you one-up me there. Mood. It probably did. Ooh, look at that. Everyone being afraid of this. But imagine if this was floating towards you. Accurate. I'd be so nervous if I catch that floating. What? I mean, I guess. I guess. It doesn't matter if you label yourself straight, gay, or bisexual. At the end of the day, it's night. Oh, you piece of... What real or legit apps can one use to find a one-night nightstand? Local Craigslist. Just type in bedroom furniture. Sometimes you'll get a deal on 2 nightstands if you buy them together. I like that. No way. No f***ing way. Literally, though. Things are getting out of hand. Help me. I don't think I can help you with that one, friend. Try meditation. It's a way of clearing your mind, so it's plank. I would also try meditating. Yeah. The best thing about Switzerland? Yeah, we get it. The big plus. We get it. We get it. We saw that earlier, man. This made me so angry. I have to inflict it on all of you. What's the punchline here? Wait. Oh, god damn it. Reet, Pete, and Repeat were all in the boat. Reet and Pete fell off. Who was left? Repeat? Sure thing. Reet, Pete, and Repeat were all in a boat. Reet and Pete fell off. Who was left? Oh, you son of a... I'm no rocket surgeon, but this seemed easily avoidable. What's a rocket surgeon? Why does it matter? He said he wasn't one, and I can still be curious about what the hell it is. This would drive me crazy. Purchased a Sans Undertale plush for my classroom, and I've been torturing my students by pretending I don't know who he is. The look of pain on their faces when I tell them his name is Sam is worth every dollar I spent on him. I guess you could say he gave them a bad time. Never played it. Probably never will. German waxwork of the Queen is bald underneath to avoid extra upkeep costs. God shave the Queen. I mean, dude, it's a statue. Who cares? What's the manliest thing you've ever done? Got struck by lightning, then went to work. Also one of the dumbest things I've ever done. I need more details than this. I can tell you this. It was shocking. Striking story. Did you bolt out of there? Where should you never have sex? A rowing boat. I promise it's not romantic. Even if you go gently down the stream. Get it? You stubbed your toe really bad. What's the first thing coming out of your mouth? Help, someone call a tow truck. What's he gonna do, run over it? Maybe they'll trip and fall because they fell for it. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple twicks up my sleeve. No, you may not be a magician, but you something. That leg is twisted all the way around. I threw up in the toilet. You okay? You're getting blocked if you keep that up. That is a fair response. Blind kid experiences his first curve by himself while his parents encourage him. You can do it! Awesome that they recorded this. It'll be great for the kid to loop back on when he gets old. He definitely did not see that coming. Dude, just take my upvote and shut up. That one was bad, though. You can have sex with one real person from all of human history. Who's your ultimate lay? I'd like to have sex one more time with my wife who passed away from cancer 9 years ago. My body yearns for hers. The ultimate downside to finding the one is she may die young and leave you wanting. I also choose this guy's dead wife. Holy fucking shit, my dude. That is, and always will be, one of the most legendary comments in Reddit history. I was there to see it when it happened, and it was wild. All right, verified. Let's see. Personality, 10 out of 10. Face, 10 out of 10. Arms, 1 out of 2. Well, I wouldn't say that. Your arms are split up into at least 2 large segments. I'd say you're, 3 out of 4. I mean, that's a better rating, right? Assholes, you know who you are. Yeah, assholes are pretty shitty. That was good. You can right off. It wasn't that good. I've heard that a lot of times. How did you beat pornography addiction? I didn't, but I'm trying. You can beat it. I think that's his problem, is it not? Those of you who had sex with your friends, why? 'Cause f*** 'em, that's why. All right, I see what the pattern is here. I hate your joke, but I respect it enough to upvote it. Great. My wife is making me do this stupid parade. Someone kill me now, please. Is this real? Yeah, you can tell it's a tweet from the 60s because of the aging. Great. An ant who's also a lawyer, a defendant. Ant plus victory equals triumphant. An ant that has a penis is buoyant. Ah, ants that help people? Assistant. What your ant father calls you, a disappointment. Oh, I see, you're right. I don't know anything about this sport, but I've got to think that's an immediate yellow card, which means you're in trouble. Piss off. Neil Armsgone. Among Us is everywhere, and it's never going anywhere again, is it? This is just what our lives are now. Roast me. I'll make this easy on you. God damn it. In another 3,028 years, there's a chance things will either be really good or really bad. It's 50-50. Take my upvote and get back in your DeLorean. You absolute monstrosity, you. How come when J-Lo gets married 6 times, no one bats an eye? But when Henry VIII does it, everyone loses their heads. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not sure how many men J-Lo has beheaded. It's probably more than 1, but less than 4. Effect. Hard. Nah. Confuse. Yes. Definitely. Why? Apparently, that's the first thing you should ask. Hotel? Trivago. Everyone kept hitting their heads as they walked down my stairs, so I hung a sign as a warning. I know what it is, but I'd be the smartass that would go, Mallard, and smack my face right into the wall anyway. 530 sheep died because of a lightning strike in Georgia. One-eyed bed snake. Wonder what that could mean. I'd be careful, because with that many on top of the hill, there could be a landslide. I do hate these people so much. I hate them all. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of his own creations? He stays in the cloud. Moses was the first person to download data from the cloud to his tablet. Prove me wrong. No, stop. Have my upvote and leave. Also, I love the Spy Kids 2 reference, man. No one can rub another one off anymore. Can't believe someone rubbed one off in the elevator. Guess you can say there's never anyone in the lift. You could say that, kind of. Why does it say leasing first floor down there, though? And it's underneath 0? Does that take you to hell? In agate stone, it looks like a window to the ocean. This is stunning. Is it yours? Do you know where it came from? It came from the earth. I mean, I would imagine. You know what? That's it. Come here. I'm gonna kick your ass. I need to manufacture condoms for my eyes. I made some for my ears, so I don't get hearing aids. Oh, you. If you are ever around Marion, Ohio, there's a pyramid, like literal tomb pyramid, built by a wealthy dude from the area. Some people are vain enough. Unless they're really tall pyramids, I can't see the point. Oh, this one's slowly eroding my DNA sequence, guys. It's like radioactive in here. Friend, I was named after my father. Me, aware of how time flows. Correct. Sure, man. Firefighters in Arizona putting out a Mexican fire. Is a Mexican fire when 3 fires try to burn each other out first? God damn you, take my upvote. No, I'm keeping mine. It's mine. I don't want to give upvotes to any of you. You don't deserve the support. Augmented reality animations make me feel some type of way. I like the milky ones. Makes me feel some type of way. God dang it. A couple years ago, I got bored and tried to see how much of a whisk I could fit in my mouth. It got stuck in my brace. Was it really worth the whisk? I mean, really, what drove you to do that? That's dangerous. It's like trying to put a light bulb in your mouth. It'll go in, but it's not coming out, and you've just seriously messed up. I'm not talking from experience. I've never put a damn light bulb in my mouth. I just know how that tends to work. I'm mostly just really wondering why wrapping him in an entire roll of tape like a mummy was even necessary. Someone please explain. He said he didn't do anything wrong, and they said they had him on tape. Oh, I hate you. You telling me Julius Caesar, who's been dead for well over 70 years, made this salad? Technically, you aren't wrong with that number, but I just hate it. I was expecting a sex machine, honestly. It did bust a nut, though. Oh! Fist bump. Everybody in the comments fist bump each other right now. Wow. Did you know? Set your Wi-Fi password to 2444-6666-666-88888888888888. So when your friend asks for password, just tell them 1234567 Like this post if you got it. I get it, I do, but that's one of the worst things I've ever looked at. What evolution does to a Pelicant. Oh man, he used to be the king of the world. I'm glad he dressed like a pencil to further sharpen his point. Who the hell's dressed like a pencil? Pencilhead? From, what is it called? Mystery Men? Yeah, that guy, that superhero. Penguins can launch their out of their ass like 5 to 6 meters far. That's hilarious. How's their accuracy? I bet. I mean to tell me penguins could be just as bad for car paint as seagulls, but in a more insulting fashion? Piano in the house, yo. Ah, a penist. Oh, what is this? We've got... What is that? I literally can't read that label. Maybe I'm going blind. All I know is this must be gross, right? So let's make popsicles. It's now a caterpillar. I hate it. Take my reward. Oh, look at that terrifying little bastard. Find one of those in my bed, I'm going to absolutely flip. They're super neat. Fun fact, the sawdust-looking material they leave behind as they burrow is called frass. Do audacious bees leave sassafras? You've gone too far with this one. I'm actually calling the police. We are beekeepers. Our honeybees have swarmed for the spring. They swarmed for this post, too. I hate the word potassium, like LMAOOO, okay? From Wikipedia, since no one has done it yet, behold, Ventricaria ventricosa, Valonia ventricosa. How many names does it have? Also known as bubble algae or sailor's eyeballs. It's a species of algae found in oceans throughout the world in tropical and subtropical regions. Okay, it is one of the largest known unicellular organisms, if not the largest. I want to see it divide. It should probably start with simple addition and subtraction. You do want to get through that first. I'm not gonna lie, I want to see it cut in half with a knife. It's probably just goop in there, but I really want to know. I feel like that should be gross, but it's so ridiculous that it's funny. It's like how you can fit 2 raccoons in your ass. Well, the name fits, so do the raccoons. Take my upvote and off. What can make a man run away like this? It's not run, it's ran, because it's past tense. That's it. No one is ever going to top that one. I'm sorry, it's just too good a response. So today I saw a cockroach in my window and I ran to the garage to grab the raid. I did it so fast I didn't realize it was a silver spray paint can. Now I don't even want to kill it because he's cool now. He didn't die, by the way. Call Google, you found a bug in Chrome. No. This one's just a rare monster. It's gonna give you a lot more experience if you kill it. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. Oh, this is normal behavior for a rooster. Chickens are vicious assholes. That's because they still claim to be dinosaurs. They get pretty cocky about it too. Oh man, guys, the DNA strands are starting to fly apart at rapid speed. If you think that's bad, wait till you find out Simba and Nala are what? Sweet home Savannah. Is that true? If it's true, what? Double tap on your screen. No, please stop hitting your monitor. Do you not get the joke, silly? Yo, Clippy has seen a lot of Microsoft, just bring him back for once. Give him enough to really retire on. I'm tired of Clippy just having to do all these odd jobs to survive. What type of snake is this? A turquoise snake in a nutshell. I hate you. Cool, you should set up a webcam. Finding a spider to do professional photography is a lot harder than you might think. How do you get the attention of a pervert? Use a not safe for work tag. Okay, you have our attention. Now what? This post was sponsored by League of Legends. No. What's something you changed your stance on after learning more about it? I didn't think orthopedic shoes were for me, but I stand corrected. No, you know what? That deserves a ban. Who the hell is spending $100 on dinner but thinks they can't afford groceries? Straw men. Which is why I only date straw men. I had a date with a straw man, but he never showed up, so I had to bail. Manchester City Centre by the looks of it. Yeah, it's near Corn Exchange. Suspicious lack of corn in that area. We exchanged it all. Take a shit on his bed. That's the worst thing I Amber heard. She's never gonna live that down. Tampa Bay Rays. Over in Nashville? What? Give me your best team names if the move happens. Oh, I see moving. The Nashville Billy Rays. We heard that you'd automatically get suspended if you peed your pants at school. He wanted to find out if it was true. Peed his pants? Got suspended. Why would you get suspended for that? Because you're in big trouble. Oh, rim shot, please. It's out loud, not allowed. Loud like sound because you can hear it. Allowed is also acceptable. Allowed is allowed. Out loud is allowed, but allowed is not allowed. Take my goddamn upvote. This is why English sucks to learn for people, by the way. Should I take my dog to the vet? Yes, please do. And keep us updated? Oh no. I hear that when you get into a crash without wearing a seatbelt, the last thing to go through your mind is the steering wheel. That's the first thing. Last thing is the pavement, and in between that is the windshield. When are we gonna get wireless seatbelts, man? This is Terry. Terry is a common housefly. My 9-year-old has pulled Terry's wings off so they can hang out. A fly without wings is a walk. That's great. Your child might actually need therapy. We created Tomb Raider boobs for stuff like this, but the sub didn't get popular. It went tits up? Hey, no worries, you tried your breast. Tomb Raider boobs? Let's play a fun game. Guess what car I used to have? A rare one, but now it's well done. Yeah, you can take the upvote, man. Get out of here. Holy cow. Okay, I'll let you have that one. Would you date a fat person if he has a good personality? Depends on how fat. Overweight is fine. Morbidly obese is not. Heavily agree. What sucks, has sucked, and always will suck? Mosquitoes? Yes, both literally and figuratively. Oh god. Looks like your monitor might have some sort of bug. Probably should check that out. Please. Lamp. Thanks, Jesus, for this food. De nada. Oh, I got it. Morgue employee cremated by mistake while taking a nap. I guess 2 people got fired that day. Yeah, fired. That's it. Just read a fascinating New York Times piece that claimed I've reached my free article limit for the month. I don't buy it. Yeah, me neither. It's Conan. He's always up to something. Which one will you fill up first? None. The water is off. Idiot. Best place to get a nose piercing? On the nose. Hope this helps. Oh my god, she is a centaur! Disagree. She appears to be slightly off centaur, towards the right. The best thing I heard today was a pregnant woman arguing with her partner, and she said, I have 2 brains and you have 1. Okay, but one of them isn't nearly as smart as your first one, like it's no contest. So does it really count? Oh man, look at that web. I wish I could build a home out of my ass. I try every morning, and my results are shit. Some lady burned her degree on TikTok after being frustrated by unemployment, and in turn, the university revoked her degree. Luckily, it's only a first-degree burn. Also, I didn't know that could be legal or possible. Is that true? Cowboys would put a lantern on their saddle at night so they could find the trail when they were far from home. This was early satellite navigation. I'm gonna punch someone in the dick. My math teacher's name is Osama. No joke. I know like 40 people who were called Osama. Osama been reproducing. So I got a notification from our security camera that someone was at the door. Buzz him in. What should a husband do during periods? Probably see the doctor to find out why he's having a period. That too. Congratulations. You finally found the exit. Now, turn your phone upside down to hear the victory music. I don't wanna, actually. Your rap name is Lil, plus the last reason you were in the hospital. Lil Seizure. Pizza pizza. When the end credits say as himself next to an actor's name. Congratulations, you did indeed play yourself. The best job in movie history. This is a pair of pliers. What the hell is this? A multiplier. Angryupvote. Yep, I'll say. Multiplier is good. That's what we call a group of pliers. What do you believe is the root of all evil? Points taken off. That's the root of evil, not all evil. Ah, I see. Here you go. Bavaria police find crystal meth in donut. Baking bad. Would have made just as good a show, I think. Gender-neutral bathrooms have always been a thing. I don't know what the big deal is. I'm ready to die. If Michael Jackson is the king of pop, then who is the queen of pop? Me? Oh, there you are. We've been looking for you for forever, man. At least they didn't cook it in a crock pot. Wow. I bet it tastes great. Why are you wearing a surgical mask? It's not. It's a coffee filter. Words cannot express so much. I like this. Loved it a latte. Take my upvote and get the hell out. My girlfriend works in a sushi restaurant. She's pretty. Mountain lion stalks man in Idaho. Saved by Glock 27 warning shots. I'd straight up poo my pants. Damn. Larry Croft. Womb Raider. Look. I'm just glad that he's wearing the outfit appropriately. No, it's gotta be the same. If she's gonna wear ridiculously short shorts and a super tight tank, which is totally useful where she's going, then he's gotta do the same thing. Although his titties need to be a little bit more triangular. What's the most ridiculous fact you know? Antidepressants work on lobsters, bro. That's why it's so rare for lobsters to be blue. Nice tree, Dad. Are you gonna put it up yourself? No, I'm going to put it up in the living room, you freak. I've got a pretty good deal today. Banana for scale. How are you going to weigh the banana, though? Or sorry, how are you going to weigh your banana when you don't have one? I once was kidnapped by a bunch of mimes. They did unspeakable things to me. Mimes, not mines. Damn you, iPhone. That joke bombed. Can't wait till this blows up. Just wait a few seconds more. OMG, this is literally me. I am a 2D shape. Heh, loss, Redditors. God damn it. I didn't even notice. That's all 40 sheep. What? We should only have 37. I know. I rounded them up. A lot of these are just dad jokes again. So many things just go back to being dad humor, right? Can we get a lot of laugh tracks in this video? How my mother folds, how I fold. Can you please stop sheet posting? You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for attention, whore.
on a large herbivore. Shoplifting is a hobby? Eventually. Dumbbells are just too light. Shoplifting is for those very advanced in the hobby. Why are brains trapped in skeletons? Whoa. That's deep. Not really. Just a few inches at most below the skin. What's the point of these sliding doors? Like, the whole reason they're there is for privacy. Then why would you add glass? No idea, but I'll let it slide. I won't. No. No! Get it out of there now! Man's got absolute zero control. I was crying on someone's arms and the guy got an erection. Morningwood. Hey, that's the name of one of the towns/areas in Fable 3, because of course it is. There are soft spots on the top of a baby's head called fontanels, so soft that blood can move them? Duh. If I punch a straw through it, does it become a Capri Sun? Wow. When you're running low on space but your pup gives your computer a megabyte, can he do bigger than that? What can I store with a singular megabyte? What's the worst insult you can say to a ghost? Get a life. Okay, boomer. That's the spirit. Reporter wears grape costume to defend boy suspended for banana soup. Did your parents go bananas when you got suspended? Yeah, and it really hurt my peelings. Well, I guess I got a split now. You gave a grape interview. The first photo is your lungs. The second photo is your lungs after smoking. Every time you smoke, you're putting your lungs at stake. We all have done this before growing up. No, actually, so how many strawberries did we squeeze in? 22, plus 1.5 bananas. How'd they even find... Oh, I gotcha. I guess. South Korean Professor Cho Jae-won invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people digital currency. The new crypto. I don't have diarrhea, I have a revenue stream. Well, look, turning poop into energy might be a good idea. Before was is. This is why people don't like English. An alligator is swimming in a Florida lake with a knife in its head. I'm pretty sure whoever pulls the knife from the gator's head gets to be the new king of Florida. Excaligator. I wouldn't want to be the king of Florida, though. Unless I got to live in Disney World. Are the words well and actually only one syllable? Well, yes, but actually no. When you teach a wolf to meditate, he becomes a werewolf. Oh, since you boys know everything, what's this? A womb anchor. I mean, yeah? What do you think of my new haircut? Where the heck are your ears? Huh? What'd you say? Time? 9:15. Wall clock. All right, fine. You can have that one. I had a happy childhood. My dad used to put me in tires and roll me down hills. Those were good years. Off topic. Is it Batmans or Batmen? Common misconception. A group of Batman is actually called an orphanage. In USA, there's a vet who has a dog just to calm other animals. His task is to let them know everything is fine. He's practically a doctor. This amazing sculpture is called The Caring Hand and is located in Glarus, Switzerland. I actually have no idea if that's how you say it. I'm making that up. It's a palm tree, and I hate you. The controller your friend is using, the controller they give you. Look, the controller they give you has seen some and it's proven its worth, okay? So chill.
What cows see when I drive past them? Well, for me, I'm also yelling, hey cow. So that's gotta change a little bit if it's gonna be accurate to my personal experience. Who comes up with this crap? Oh god, what am I looking at? Loch Ness Monster. Okay, good. That's what I thought it was. For crying out loud. I know I don't come up with it. Behold, the Pokemon fanbase. Yeah, okay, we've seen you before. You get the hell out of here. Also, beautiful screenshot from your phone. Absolutely beautiful. When opportunity knocks. Oh, for crying out loud, we still share this image around? Elon Musk ruined it. No, he ruined the let that sink in joke. He personally destroyed it. So no more of this nonsense. This is getting out of hand. I suppose. I mean, you got two hands, though. You don't have to hold it all in the one. You can cup your hands together, you know, makes things a little bit easier. Can I take this in board examination? I'm very confused. I don't know what that means. What? Are these images supposed to go together? Oliphant? I have no idea. He's technically correct. Young Americans dating in the 50s. Young Americans dating in the 2020s. Is it wonder that America is doomed? I don't get it. Both couples are black and white. Oh, that's great. Look at how many upvotes the racist meme has. 55% of people will be confused by this picture. Now, only 55% though. Me? I'm not so confused. I'm gonna punch this little turd out of the sky. Definitely mad about laughing at this. Did you put googly eyes in a crepe? That seems seems... Look, you know me. You know how I feel about googly eyes, but it's even worse when we're chucking it in food. Fun fact. In ancient Egypt, there was a parasite in the Nile River that caused urethral bleeding. This led the Egyptians to believe that men also had periods. Maybe people who think men don't have periods are in denial. Literally every time the Nile is mentioned, someone has to make a denial joke. Every time. Pretty sure it's like a law you have to follow or something. This is what happens when we depend on one person. Found in the wild on Facebook. Yeah, you shouldn't depend on one person. Codependency can be a pretty bad thing. What the hell is this? Ding dong. Nobody. Doorbells. Okay. Yeah, sure. I get it. The Dumbledore. I mean, what? What else you want me to say? Can relate. I always thought I'd grow up to be Belle. Turns out I'm this lady. I need 6 eggs. But why does she need 6 eggs? In France, 1 egg is... Okay, I see. I see where you're going with that, you son of a bitch. I don't like this subreddit at all. It feels evil. What do you think? Technically, he's right, you know. This gas line happened to be laid straight through the skull of an Anglo-Saxon woman discovered in 2014. Fossil fuel. Yeah, I guess. Sure, yeah, why not? Goanna? If you get too close, you'll find out what that tail is for. Come on, mate, you know people are gonna do it anyway. Took me a couple of seconds. Hammer was invented in 8000 BC. Yeah, okay, you got me on that one. It's so hard. OP, I'm gonna fill your house with cement. This man really has a concrete plan. These parents knew. She's had a tough life. She's been to hell and back. Yeah, Jesus wasn't white. He was afterwards. God damn it. Some of them are okay. Some of them are all right. Hope they didn't lay into him. The employee who filled this Lay's bag to the max was probably fired. Fired? I think you mean laid off. Yeah. He's doing God's work, and here we are making jokes. Does anyone find it odd how the most emotionally intense scenes in a piece of media are usually the ones that end up being memes? Sure, wait a minute. Yeah, sure. Why are people canceling James? He made a mistake, and people will not accept his honest apology. What did he do? He made a mistake. Who are they talking about? I mean, funny joke, but who are they talking about? I'm really curious. If movies literally matched their titles. Yeah, okay. Is this the only one you're going to show us? No? Okay, thank God. The Sound of Music. I suppose? Right? The Breakfast Club. But is this a club? Or is this just a family? There is a difference, okay? You gotta put more effort in. Gone with the Wind. Except he's not gone. He's right there, hanging on for dear life. So again, not enough effort was put in. Target in my town is slipping off a hillside. It became a moving target. Nice. I mean, barely. It moved for what, 30 seconds? Pick a number. Just pick one. One isn't there. Oh, god damn it! Told this girl I missed her and she replied with, oh. Guys, what zone is this? The O zone. After you. A decision Sharon came to regret. She made an irrational decision. I don't know, it seemed pretty rational to me. She's not gonna know it's irrational until 300 years from now. Post comparing the size of regional birds of the Pokemon regions. 147 Nidoking, blah blah blah, knocked out, okay. I love everything about Nidoking except his size. Why is he so damn small? He's a short Nidoking. That one's kinda lame. She shouldn't date him, he looks kinda sketchy. Shut up! I hate this sub. This one's an absolute trip. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob the Builder, square jeans. Yeah, I'm sorry, no one calls Bob the Builder just Bob. Bob is Bob the Builder. He was the incorrect guy to use here, alright? It's SpongeBob the Builder, square jeans. That really flows with the song, doesn't it? What's a current trend you absolutely hate right now? Stanley Cups. Unfortunately, that's not going away anytime soon, thanks to hockey. Okay, sure, yeah, that one was hilarious. People who need title. People who need text and image. People who need text only. Was this made by a bot? Number 3 makes the most sense. I second this. He said third, not second. Okay, first of all, goddammit, idiot, he said number 3. Took a third of my brain cells to not die laughing at that shit. Did it really? Lexi. Wow. Lexi. Take my upvote already. God creates humans. Human creates Lord of the Rings. Now that's what I'm talking about. Transplant. Oh, you know what? There was actually a small part of me that expected something like this. A priest, a pastor, and a rabbit entered a clinic to donate blood. The nurse asked the rabbit, "What's your blood type?" "I'm probably a typo," said the rabbit. Gotcha. Gotcha. What's the worst vegetable? If the stories are true about being a guest of Jeffrey Epstein, my answer is Stephen Hawking. Look at this, 0 for both, and it's still here as part of the creme de la creme of this subreddit. Nobody else agreed. Before was, is. People learning English. Yeah, English is weird. If web browsers were literal. Yeah, we got Chrome, duh, perfect. Safari, all right, cool. Opera. I always forget that Opera still exists. That was the browser that, like, the weird / techie kids would try to get you to use in high school, and now it's still around. I'm impressed. I don't know what this one is, and I don't really care. Firefox, sure. This could have been cooler, though. Edge, shut the hell up with Edge. Get out of here. Wolves when they see the moon. Oh, I think I see what you... Hold on a second here. All right, had to look up the table of elements again really quick. Yep, okay, I get it. He is a math student. He assumed his girlfriend as X. This is truly what having an ex-girlfriend looks like. Well, we really stuck the landing with this subreddit, folks. When I pack too much for a short trip, 11 pants. No. No one overpacks the pants, all right? We all overpack underwear or socks. Like, we think we're going to fit our pants 4 times a day, and it's somehow going to leak down into our socks as well, so we really overpack that part of everything. Applause. Oh, it's supposed to be a round of applause. I get it. I'm not gonna upvote it, though. I wonder how much 1 terabyte can hold. Basically, since an hour of footage is a gigabyte, and 1 terabyte is equivalent to 1,000 gigabytes, so in a way, it would be a few days-long video. I don't think a terabyte could hold anything. It doesn't have any arms, okay? Again, I wouldn't upvote that at all. I wouldn't upvote it angrily. I wouldn't upvote it sarcastically. I wouldn't. You're the most average girl here. Wow, you're mean. No, you are. You see, Batman was able to hit the ball because he was holding a bat. That's why they call him Batman. Take your thumbs up and think about what you've done. Why do I... God damn it. Maybe I'm just not in the mood today. Maybe I'm not in the right headspace to appreciate some of this humor right now. Batman, the Batmobile won't start. Check the battery. What's a Terry? Ha! I get it! I'm gonna lose it, guys. I'm gonna lose it, guys. You wake up with $1 billion mysteriously in your bank account. What's something you still refuse to buy? That I got $1 billion out of thin air. Now that right there is a smart man. I can move diagonally on this floor. Yes. Yes, you can. What happens when you get taken, though? Does someone just punch you out? Do they kill you? Do you have to go stand in the corner? How does that work? Your results aren't good. Can I see them? No, probably not. Oh, God damn it. Guys, can you help me? You know I'm being trapped here against my will, right? You know I'm not choosing to be sitting at my desk right now. There's a guy wearing an EmKay executive suit with a gun, and I'm really scared. Nobody is born cool, except, of course, born cool. Okay, all right, that one I can dig. Dude 1, hey, bro. Dude 2, yeah, bro. Can you pass me that pamphlet? Bro, sure. Okay, we have to admit, this is probably one of the best tweets ever made. Genius, love it. It's really hard to hit that level of tweet perfection. Mwah! Orthognathic surgery is amazing. Okay. To anyone who can't afford this, chin up. Son of a bitch. What is the most pointless thing that actually exists? Circles. You sly son of a... They're not sly. That's not a sly, clever, amazing, incredibly high IQ response. I have a 4-leaf clover in my wallet. It keeps me lucky. Ooh, be careful that it doesn't get squished too much. You wouldn't want to press your luck.
That was Clover. Oh, you guys. I think we need to stop for a little bit and talk about my mental health. What do you think, man? What do you think? What we see? What animals with a larger color range than ours see? Whoa! Now that is impressive. For 24 hours, all crimes are legal. What crimes will you be committing? None, because they're now legal. Exactly. If all crimes are legal, how can I commit any? I'm just gonna go do stuff that's morally questionable. Okay, I'm not gonna go do stuff that's morally questionable. I'm gonna hunker down in my house and hope to God that it gets ignored. Double tap on your screen. Yep, that actually tracks. You wanna hear a Van Gogh joke? All right, here goes. Oh, that's just mean. You're a mean person. Einstein developed a theory about space, and it was about time, too. Why is this not like the dad jokes subreddit? I shaved my eyebrows. It looks horrible. Ah, I see. You don't? Well, I'm not gonna help you. Some people enjoy a day off on the 4th of July, but not fire. Fire works on the 4th of July. Yeah, he does, baby. And he better continue to do it. Does this count? What the hell? I don't know why it would count. How bright is this light bulb? You know, this mofo dropped one song and dipped. Who the hell is this? That's somebody that we used to know. Also, no, he didn't drop a song and dip. How do you find someone so unhinged on Hinge? Hinges go both ways. Bro, it's too early for this nonsense. God damn it, just take it. Yeah, hinges go both ways. Yeah, okay. Inspired by true events. Pheasant Island. Inspired by true events. The divorce of my parents. That one hit harder. Dad hits hardest. Well, I can see why the divorce occurred. Hotel I'm staying in was a bank before. Safe still in men's toilet. That's where they hide the good shit. Why would you need to hide it? Wouldn't you want the good shit on display? I can't believe you made me read this with my own 2 eyes. Now I need the Lysol. Once again, it's a terrible day to be literate. If reading makes you sick, are you illiterate? Guys, laugh. Start in IT and network with the security team, and also security with the network team. No. My wife is making me do this stupid parade. Someone kill me now, please. Is this real? Yeah, you can tell it's a tweet from the 60s because of the aging. That's right. Any tweets from way back then are starting to have this goofy looking hue to it. Kind of like the old newspapers from the day, you know? You remember. Lollipops are so weird. You flavor your own spit, then drink it. Listen here, buddy. You come at us with this today. I was having a good day, and then I read this. Screw you. I mean, it's not just lollipops that are like that. A lot of hard candies are like that. Every damn time. Scrolling past this meme, noticing the fact that this meme is too big. Opening the meme to see the rest of it. It's actually, yep, no, I was prepared. Just got punched in the face for being named Mark. That's gonna leave, that's gonna leave a mark. Marry a man who says, let me discuss it with my wife first. Not because he is weak, but because he respects and value your opinion. Don't marry a man who says, I'll discuss it with my wife first, because he's already married. That's a good point. You know what? You've really got a point there. You've opened mine eyes. Average Marvel fan. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. This is anything but average, though. Sure, it's a Marvel fan, but you can't say that it's an average Marvel fan. It's a little above that. 2 windmills are in a field. One windmill says to the other, what type of music do you like? The other windmill replies, well, I'm a big metal fan. Take your up arrow and fuck off. Yes, please, don't ever come back here again. Oh, look, more fungi. Does your phone storage even have mushroom left? Hey, teens, what do you think Jesus' favorite gun would be? A nail gun. Not funny. Consider yourself blocked. These are the lungs of a 10-year marijuana user. They're not supposed to be that color. Smoke at your own risk. This is nuts. What's the worst male name? Any of the Dens. Braden, Jaden, Payden, Raiden, Zlayden, Quaden, Okaden, etc. ad nauseum. Well, yeah, see, Okaden, right there. Okaden. I was right. The opposite of wrong is left. The opposite of... Oh, I see what you're laying down. I don't like you, though. This amazing sculpture is called The Caring Hand and is located in Switzerland. It's a palm tree. I hate you. I think we all do. What do you have against people who live near borders? Are you a racist? Almost.
He's borderline racist. Ooh, delightful. Whatever our souls are made of, you and me are gonna end up stuck in the same ice hole. The hole is sealed? Mother of God. What's the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Yeah, I don't like you. I got an email saying, at Google Earth, we can even read maps backwards. And I thought, that's just spam. This is goddamn stupid. It's my new favorite joke, and I'm telling everyone this joke. I hate to be a stickler, but why is Jesus wearing a cross? Spoiler alert, turn I'm sorry communications into thank you communications. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thank you for waiting. Instead of saying sorry for rambling, say thanks for listening. It's minor, but it'll put you and whoever you're speaking to in a better, positive mindset. Thank you for your loss. Yeah, thank you for taking one for the team. Those of you who have sex with your friends, why? 'Cause f*** them. That's why. I mean, yeah though. What's the problem? I feel like this isn't a big issue, right? 'Cause f*** them. 1 week of ticks from my, oh my god. Only mildly infuriating? This must really tick you off. No, really though, that is frickin' scary. Ugh, I just, no thank you. Oh, a tie lamp. Wait, what's the joke? Should have bought it. It really ties the room together. Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong. Does Yemen know about their embassy? Honestly, not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? Smooching. What if we kissed on the couch? I mean, it looks like a good enough place to do that to me, but what do I really know? No one's kissing me on the couch or otherwise. The world is just a meme at this point. Always has been. God damn it, dude. Who is Pharrell Williams? It might seem crazy what I'm about to say, okay? Are you gonna say it? What are you... Dude, just give us the answer. Who is that person? Come on. You know you want it.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Yes, I get the joke. You know you wanna.
Sunshine, she's looking to pick a brain.
Comebacks for wow, you're as sharp as a marble. That's just how I roll. Wait, why would I need comebacks for that? Who the hell has ever said you are as sharp as a marble? That's a new one to me. Look, I may not be the most cultured guy in the world, but I feel like I know some things, and I've never heard that phrase before. I kind of like it. When you're on an alternate Earth where there are more lions and autumn is really long, twice the pride, double the fall. See, that would be great. I wouldn't mind living with double the lions, and I really wouldn't mind living in a world where fall or autumn, whatever you want to call it, is twice as long. You know what? How about this? We get rid of summer and winter and we just keep spring and autumn. That's it. We're good, dude. The bagel effect. That bagel really hit the spot. Yeah, get it? Do you guys know this villain's name? Do you know what they call this villain in this movie film?
The Spot.
I'm done. What music do I listen to? Oh boy. Totally not a shit post. OBCD. All right. God damn, dude. A swarm of bees have formed on a Bixie bike in Montreal. Damn. Okay, well, you know what? There's got to be someone you can call to get them safely moved somewhere else. Look at them. They're just minding their own damn business, honestly. I can't believe this. Now it's a B-cycle, a two-beeler. I don't know why I think out of those three, a two-beeler is both the worst and the best one, somehow. It's the biggest stretch of the trio, but it's the right level of stupid for this sort of post. Oh, repost this on r/Amish. Amish people are on Reddit? Oh, for fuck's sake, you got me good. Subs I fell for. You know what? I kind of want to go visit r/Amish now just to see what it really is. Is it a big Rickroll or something? What's going on over there for real? Took me a moment to realize. Yesterday I saw a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. So I bought 2 books. This would only solve 75% of your problems though. Ooh, all right, how many copies am I gonna have to buy to solve 100%? How many? Because you see, I never got math or understood what the hell math even meant. I don't know what numbers are or how to count past 4. So if you could help me out with that one in particular, that would be super stellar, fantastic, awesome sauce. Content text. The scream made into bread. That's pretty freaking dope. Missed opportunity to say dough. Take my upvote and leave. We definitely don't always need the take my upvote and get out of here, kid comment. We don't always need you. You know what space is great? You shut your mouth. You shut your goddamn mouth right now. I don't like you. I don't like your creepy little alien face. I don't like it. Go away. I've lost 3 of my sisters. They're all non-binary now. How? Wait, how do you call in English non-binary siblings? With a phone. How do you call them? I get what your real question is, but it's a dumb real question, so have a good day. I demand an answer. I've only got one question, and y'all already know what it is. I think I know what your stupid question is. She is certainly the centaur of attention. I hate you so much. Not consistent, but I make between 180 to 220 depending on the year as a crane operator. 180 to 220K operating cranes? I guess it goes up and down. God damn it. You got his ass. But for real though, how do you get into a job as specific as crane operator? I'm curious, because that's a kick-ass fucking salary. And how do you, growing up, go, I want to be a crane operator, and then realistically follow that path? Is there a degree? Dry humor. Insulting oneself with an injury. Okay? I actually lent a girl an umbrella yesterday, which makes the total number of girls I've made wet this year -1. I appreciate this kind of dry humor. You know what? Me too. But hey, at least you were a nice guy, giving her an umbrella. That's just some real G shit right there. Is 3 fingers too much? Not at all. Most people have 10. Aha, that's the key word there. Most. I have 26 fingers. When life gives you the middle finger by not giving you the middle finger. Oh, how do you flip somebody off? She's probably invented her own way to do it. Well, she's a 10, but only counts to 8. Good one. High 4. Yeah, that just reminds me of the joke in the Cat in the Hat movie. The cinematic masterpiece that's genuinely fun to watch. The earliest carol singers can be found on the what tapestry? They were soldiers from Western France. They were known as the Britney Spears. Annoying, but sadly true. Do you ever eat some disappointing junk food and it's like, I'm clogging my arteries for this? Oh yeah, all the time. Most of the crappy food that I eat, or most of the food that I eat, is crappy and, well, it's just unsatisfying garbage. That's why you've got to eat satisfying garbage. That's right, eat the good crap. You know what? Have an apple, have 4. Stop, prevent your death. Go no farther. Fact. More than 300 divers, including open water scuba instructors, have died in caves just like this one. Fact. You needed training to dive. You need cave training and cave equipment to cave dive. Fact. Without cave training and cave equipment, divers can die here. Fact. It can happen to you. There's nothing in this cave worth dying for. Do not go beyond this point. That's just an all-timer right there. That sounds metal AF. Well, you can tell because of the rust. I mean, it is sitting underwater. I guess it makes sense. Bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Angle of wings at normal pressure. Angle of wings at low pressure. Houseflies and mosquitoes have been collected at 1,000 meters. Most geese and ducks reach around 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000. Oh my good God, bees. That's impressive. Not impressed. Mount Everest can't even fly. Hey, wait. Can it not? No, real question here. I thought that's why people were so scared of it, was because it could move around at will. You are still smart and capable of successing in your field, even though you've lost interest in everything. What if I'm a scarecrow? Then you would be outstanding in your field. Well, the setup right there, you knew exactly what the response was going to be. But what if I'm a scarecrow? You were just calling a 46-year-old Redditor to come out of nowhere and make that goddamn joke like it was the first time it's ever been made. All right, what do we have here? This amazing sculpture is called The Caring Hand, and it's located in Switzerland. It's a palm tree. This one we've seen before, and it's still beautiful. Probably in the top 10. Can't see your body doing that. My body is a machine that turns water into piss. That's a post. Or, I guess in this case, it's a piss post. Thank you, ass potato for your input on this very, very valuable post in r/anti-meme. These plates are face down. When you find the one that is face up, all of the plates will have turned face up. I'm gonna keep it real with you, G. They all look like they're turned face up. I can't find one that looks to be turned down. I just can't. Name one rapper you hate. I personally don't really like Lil Nas X.
Well, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Those rappers. Always ripping the bottoms off of the chocolate.
Yeah, okay, all right. I feel like this one's been done a billion times, though. Okay, roast me. Messy, babyface, 25-year-old. Destroy me. So this is either going to be really, really mean and evil, or pretty crafty. You look like Jimi Hendrix's gay brother. Gimme Mendix. Okay, yep. The gay brother thing, whatever, that was lame, but the fact that you were able to really compound on that with a perfect spoof name, that's probably the single smartest roast me comment I've ever seen, Smasher31221. So thank you for your contribution. Absolutely beautiful. Under a video talking about North Korea sending poop-filled balloons to South Korea. Korea posting without internet. Yes, they are. Is it still happening? Soup is witchcraft. We put plants, spices, and dead animals into a cauldron and follow instructions from a book written by old people. And you don't even need to do that, the book written by old people part. You could just, I don't know, pay attention to that giant pot of crap. And you know what? You can come out with something pretty good at the end. So long as you actually let it sit long enough for your dead animal to cook, because that part's, in particular, pretty goddamn important. What the hell is loitering? You're telling me I can't just stand here for a second? Yeah, isn't that a dystopian thought? You know, loitering. We had to invent a specific word for, this guy has been in this area for too long. It has to become a crime. Isn't that just one of the weirdest things you've ever heard? All of this new technology, and somehow, this is still the best. Like the brand, mother stork tosses misbehaving chick out of the nest. They're pretty high up. Is that chick okay? Parents, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't. I know what you're thinking. Storks really do drop off babies. They really do, don't they? Speaking of, you should totally watch the movie Storks. It's pretty goddamn good. On a post talking about 2010 mustache tattoos. Oh, those ones that people put on their fingers? Yeah, those were hilarious, weren't they? What? Those were tattoos? I thought those idiots were just using Sharpies. Bro got pushed on the swing mid-comment. What? I thought those idiots, just using Sharpies. Screw you. You made me laugh. That one's pretty good. Vietnamese cafe's Wi-Fi password. All right. Wi-Fi password. 123pho56. I thought it was pho, not pho. Thought it was pho. I mean, I don't know. It still works. It's cute. That's pretty funny.
Personally, I just want my body fixed. I hate having a disease that's written into my genetics. Type 1. Well, that's the sort of joke you're only able to do one singular time forever. There is no doing this again. If you do, I hope you get downvoted into oblivion. Because much like what you typed, everybody gets one, right? Everybody gets that one. I mean, not everybody gets to do the joke once. You've already used it up for everybody in this case. So I guess that saying doesn't really fly here in the same sense. How are people getting 6 and 11? What's the answer? 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 times 0. The hell you mean it's 11? I don't know. I don't know any of this, man. Look, you throw any sort of equation at me, it's over. It's over. I can barely read numbers now, okay? You think I'm gonna be able to do an equation that, maybe a kindergartner could do? No, absolutely not. You have too much faith in me, my friend. For real, though, just looking at this, I don't know. Like, a lot of folks just don't seem to understand the trouble that I and a lot of other people have with numbers. When someone says they hate math, what they really mean is they fundamentally cannot grasp the concepts being thrown at them because they're, just beyond what their brain is. And I know there's a bunch of you right now that are looking at this going, really? You're that stupid? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yes, I am. Does that make me any less than? No. I just, dude, it's way worse than people think it is. I'm not just making stuff up when it comes to numbers. Can't put anything in the bag because there's no space. At least you'll never forget your keys. So, is Angryupvote essentially another dad joke subreddit? Is that what it is? Is that what it always was? Because that's what I'm getting from it. Once again, dad jokes rebranded as something else so there can be another place for people to go to get the exact same content they were already getting before. Now, where have I heard that before? Huh? I kid. Not that much, though. That's not my strong suit. Calling women's roast beef when balls literally look like ice cream scoops of elephant skin is insane. Ball skin Robbins. Thank you. I've never understood I've never understood mistreating people in general, but the whole let's make fun of how people's genitals look is very, very weird. That one is like a step in a different direction kind of weird. I don't get it. I mean, that's just it. That's it. I don't understand. I never understand any of it, though. Today at around noon, a vehicle was driven into the pool area of Club Fit on North State Road. Thankfully, no one was injured. While we do encourage carpooling, this is not what we had in mind. Have a safe weekend. What's it look like cleaning that up? I mean, obviously, like, you gotta get the car out, but I want to know what the process is for getting the car out. Do you have to open up the roof and get a crane? Do you gotta tow it out through the big hole in the wall? Like, I don't know. I would be immediately overwhelmed by this situation. If I was tasked as the one to help clean this crap up, I mean, obviously, you're going to have to drain the hell out of that pool and scrub everything down anyway. Thank goodness no one was hurt. My brain's just going a different direction. I'm really curious as to what the hell step 1 is here in rectifying this problem. I totally didn't just clean this and about to put the turkey in its casserole. Yeah. My sense of humor has changed a lot. I mean a lot over the years. This might have made me laugh my ass off 10 years ago, but it just doesn't hit the same for me anymore, man. And I don't think it ever will again. Maybe when I'm like in my 60s, if I make it that far. Probably won't make it that far, but if I do, maybe then I'll come full circle and enjoy this sort of thing again. But for now, I just don't. I see cute kitty. I think kitty cute, that's it. And then that's really all I'm seeing in this image is just a cute cat. That's all. I don't see past it. I can't. I am blind to the silly dad humor now. You win this round, cheese. Actually, that is a rectangle cheese. You are very correct on that. You are so right. It's actually almost square. It's almost. I mean, at least from this angle, it's clearly skewing it a bit. But it's almost even on both sides here, right? Although it would still be, some kind of rectangular trapezoid or something because of the dimension. I don't know. You're right. You're correct. But it still won this time. It still won. That must be some either ridiculously difficult to cut cheese or your knife is just awful. It's probably the knife. It is most likely the knife now that I think about it for longer than 2 seconds. If these two has a child, okay, their eyes would be perfectly spaced. Delete this. I can't even... What? Something now? Yeah, I can't see it. But okay, sure. Yeah, whatever, dude. Also, glad to see Dudley's still out there doing something. Even though I don't believe either of these accounts are real, but good for him, man. I'd like to see all Harry... Wait, his name is Harry? How did I not know that? Is that... Hold on. Hang on just a minute. I gotta check. Yep, but wow. I had no idea. That's actually kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. That he played Harry's evil shithead cousin. That's weird. Okay, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Also had no idea he's 36, dude. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. You can't do this to me, man. No. Not true. He can't be that. He's still got to be like 20, right? Because that means I'm getting old. And that's not allowed. You can't do that. I can't get old. That's against the rules. Bro is pissed. Man carries away fridge he bought for girlfriend after catching her cheating. I mean, it's not like a full-size fridge, but I get it. You know how mad you gotta be to carry a refrigerator? Actually, he was pretty chill. No, really though. Why would I let her keep it? I mean, after discovering that, not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. Ugh, whatever. My son's been eating electrical cords. What do? Ground him until he conducts himself properly. I'm starting to feel like a Grumposaurus Rex. I just don't find any of these funny anymore. I understand the humor. I totally get it. I see the humoristic value, for sure. I just personally, they don't make me giggle. Maybe we'll see one today where I do, but I guess I'm just that grumpy old guy that wants you to stay off my damn lawn. Probably not, though. Original image, cropped image, sarcasm. What's the sarcasm doing there? Wait, does the sarcasm have something to do with the fact that both images are a crop? You don't crop the crop. So I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me why sarcasm is there, but good. Oh wait, do you grow a crop of sarcasm? Is that where it is? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Do you also grow bucks over there? Before the crowbar was invented, crows would usually just drink at home. What is that comment for? What happened in this video that led you to make that comment? I'm really curious. Also, really cool response. Wait.
Hang on, scenic rights?
Why is that the Pacific Drive logo? That looks like the Pacific Drive logo. I know it's not, but it looks like they either copied it or they copied it. What happened? Also, I agree with this guy. Get out and leave. Get the hell out of here, please. My dog got his head stuck. I thought the cup was blasting off. All right, yeah, this one's not dad joke material for sure. It's just true. It does look like the cup is rocketing off. This one is so old. I remember seeing this when I was, 13, 14, something like that? And I'm almost 93 years old now, so that should tell you how long ago this image was really circulating around online. Dude, it doesn't refer to guys. Anyone can be a dude, even women. Do you dudes? Y'all the dudes? Also, are we really gonna have this argument now? Really? We can use dude. It's fine. Who gives a shit? Why do we always have to have an argument for everything? Everything has to be a fight. Maybe just shut the f up. I mean, I know I can't do that because my job is to do the opposite of that. Okay, so I can't do it, but maybe other people can. Friend 1, where's the best place to stand during an earthquake? Friend 2, a doorway, a car, under the bed? Me, an intellectual. I never thought about it that way, but I'm almost certain that nothing would happen. These things suck so hard. Look, if you're playing Tower Unite, which you should play because it's in 1.0 right now, it's finally fully released, you should play that. Unless you're playing Tower Unite, these games just aren't it. They're not. They suck ass, they look alluring, but no. And I don't believe, even if the big one hits, a single goddamn token is gonna fall. I don't believe it, not for 1 second. Leave me alone. Okay, he looks exhausted. This has the same energy as the old, why did the bike fall over? Because it was too tired joke. It's the same damn joke. Okay, it's not the same joke. It just has similar, it's not really funny energy. Right? Right. Okay, I think we can all agree on that. Looks more like he's got a hefty pair of binoculars there, doesn't it? I was once a flat earther. I decided to walk to the edge to prove the hypothesis, but in the end, I came around. Ah, no, I see. I like it. I like that one a lot. This one's good. Again, not making me laugh my ass off, but I think it's pretty decent. You know, I had not seen this one before. Unless we did and I forgot. By this point, I've seen so many of these. I've probably looked at over 10,000 images, maybe even 15,000 images over the last 5 years, right? Probably. I think it's actually been just over 5 years. I think we passed the 5-year mark for me being here, which is crazy. Thank you so much for continuing to watch. I appreciate you. But I don't recall having seen this one before. Let's see. Raise a glass to freedom. Something they can never take away, no matter what they tell you. Sorry, is that flag what huh? Okay, but how do they get the stripes and the liquids to stay where they are? Like the trans flag, for example. How do you have blue on the bottom and then on top? What the hell are we drinking? Gender fluid. Ew, but take the upvote. No, that is a good answer. What's that flag on the far right? Why do I not recognize that one? Or I feel like I do recognize that one, but I don't at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It looks like something else. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Anyway, yeah. Have you guys ever had gender fluid before? It's pretty tasty, gotta admit. USA, are you all right? I mean, more than half of us are having a great time. I don't believe for 1 second they are. No, I don't believe for 1 second, beyond being able to make people feel bad and make them feel pain, that they're having a decent time at all. They're getting a cold dose of all kinds of reality, up and down. Very, very soon, it's really gonna start settling in. Once the fun part, I guess, is kinda over, which should be soon enough, it'll really settle in that treating this like it's a football game isn't quite what they expected it to be, I'm sure. Because it's much more catastrophic than it was 9 years ago. Can you draw me a green pig in a desert in a witch's hat? A ham sandwich. You know what? The sandwich part. I think there was a book that my mom read to me as a kid about a sandwich. Am I right on that? And also, hey, check this out. Doesn't look like it was using an AI model to do this. This is what you should just do. You just ask artists. Now, they're not going to do stuff for free. They shouldn't have to do stuff for free, but if they're in the mood to, they'll be thousands of times better. And if this is somehow an AI image, well, then the whole thing is ruined and I'm back to being depressed. But this looks old enough to not be. Homework is simply unpaid overtime for kids. Yes, and jokes aside, I don't see how it's beneficial. I genuinely don't see how taking away what little goddamn free time those kids really have between needing to go to bed, do what they're told 24/7, and go to school. I mean, look, I know a kid has much more free time than an adult does, right? We've got a lot more responsibility. We have things we need to do, but why take away from the experience of being a kid further to do something that even the parents have to take time out of their day to also help with the homework 9 times out of goddamn 10. And a lot of the times they don't even know how to help because they've been out of school so long they forgot it, because how we run school here in the United States is embarrassing and stupid and doesn't work at all. Let's be goddamn real about that. We let kids go hungry, for crying out loud. We do everything wrong in schools over here. Homework is goddamn stupid. It's more work for the goddamn teachers. It's more work for the goddamn parents, and it takes away from the experience of being a kid that much goddamn more. We're already making children get up at like 7 in the morning, sometimes earlier, to make it to school on time. Blah, 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 blah. You've heard it before. It's stupid. It's pathetic. This place sucks. My girlfriend borrowed $5,000 from me. After years, when we separated, she returned exactly $5,000. I lost interest in that relationship. Yes, but you didn't lose money on that relationship. We gotta stop talking about interest, all right? Interest. I'm tired of this shit, all right? Okay? Yeah, I know what the joke is. It's just not funny, and I don't care. Went to the forest that makes you have multiple pronouns and accidentally touched some poison ivy there. Now I'm itchy. Ah, there you go. That's a good... I like that one a lot. That one's fun. That one's really fun. Again, I'm not laughing, but I think that's the highest quality one we've seen so far. Clever. I would not have thought of that in a billion years. That's just good. That's just good old-fashioned fun right there. It's okay to believe in life after love. Share if you agree. Oh, I hate you. By the way, that is a great song. Like, the song itself and how it's put together might not be the best in the world. It might be a little grating. You might not like auto-tune, even though I'm pretty sure that's the first song to ever use it, at least fully. But just listen to those lyrics. It's a good song, okay? There's a Like a Version cover done of that song that it really made it hit home how good it really is. Because I was never a fan of the original song itself because of how it sounded, but it's good. That's all I'm saying. It's good. Shares the real damn deal. Doctor, your body has ran out of magnesium. Me? OMG. Maybe you need to get some. Maybe you need to get some more. Also, isn't that just milligrams? I'm so tired. Guys, I'm really tired. I know it shows. It has to show. I know there have been at least a few of these where my energy just doesn't exist anymore, right? I don't know. Do you know 33.3% of people failed the exam? I didn't fail it. I didn't either. Phineas or Ferb failing and you failing are independent events. You still have a 33.3% chance of failing, not 100%. Yes, that is true. Thank you for letting me know, Phineas, Ferb, and the mysterious third voice out there that began talking to me in the last panel of this image. I'm not uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form. Ha ha! Help me, guard. Get in your cell. Me? You can't make me. You don't run this cell. Rips off mask to reveal mitochondria. Actually, I do. Well, powerhouse and who's in charge are different. All right? Might be like the powerhouse. Sure. But are they the bouncer? Are they the king? Are they the president of this cell? I don't think so, decent pigeon. So maybe go back to the drawing board 12 years ago when you probably made this tweet if you're still around. Probably not. Tell me music is a bad career choice one more time. Violins is not the answer, my friend. Ha ha ha! Oh, I hate this sub a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate it. I think I'm just jaded after all this time in many, many ways, in many, many aspects. I'm definitely not who I was. For sure, we change. And I'm starting to think I've begun to change for the worse, guys. I'm a little worried. Doctors remove 600 nails from man's stomach. Who sits down and eats 500 nails and then goes, you know what would hit the spot right now? 100 more nails. There is a lot we don't know about this image. If it's real, which I feel like it's not, but let's say it is for the sake of this video, what happened? Did this guy actually sit down and just eat a bunch of nails? Did he shove them up his ass and somehow they climbed all the way up there? Like, what happened? They climbed to his stomach from his butt? I doubt it, but I don't know. I don't know what happened here. This is kind of insane. 600 nails? What the hell did you do? Isn't that like, at a certain point, it is just like, we gotta cut you open and start taking stuff out, man. You're not passing these either direction. How many of you sleep naked at night? As far as I know, there are no clones of myself, so I'd say 1. I don't know, man. I've tried. Just can't do it. It doesn't feel right. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I know a lot of people are like, no, it's naked or nothing for me. And then the real psychos are the ones out there that wear full pajamas. I'm talking, you've got like the silk button-up shirt, the baggy pajama pants. I don't know how people like that exist. They scare me the most, but I don't know. I feel like 99% of us just underwear. That's it. You're forced at gunpoint to do one of these not safe for work things. What will you decide to do? Warning, this is very, very not safe for work. Are you, yup, the joke's exactly what you thought, not wear protective headgear to a construction site, stand on a rolling chair to fix a light bulb, handle corrosive chemicals without gloves, not place a wet floor sign on and not clean up a wet floor, work outside while there's lightning, leave loose items such as wires or trash on the ground? If I'm forced at gunpoint to do one of these things, I'm probably going to not place the wet floor sign after not cleaning up the wet floor. That sounds like the least not safe for work of all of these to me. A tram just derailed and crashed into an Apple store in Oslo, Norway. Doesn't matter, it only broke windows. Cha-ching! Is that an Apple store? Oh, wait, no. Wait, is it? Hold on, that doesn't look like an Apple store. That looks like a store that might sell apples. Oh wait, no, is that the Apple logo right there? Is it the tiny little sign that's like 4 pixels long? Is that what we're talking about? I guess we are. So sure, I suppose that counts as well. Alrighty then, what do you know? Obese is being censored now? LOL. It is heavy language. God, stop doing that. Angryupvote. Okay, shut up. Just shut up. I'll kill you. I'll do it, man. I'll kill you, man. I'll do it. I've done it before. For less. The tallest tree in Wales was damaged by lightning, and instead of cutting it down, a chainsaw artist decided to do this as a symbol of the tree's last attempt to reach the sky. It's a palm tree now. Well, I mean, it's a lot more than just a palm tree. It's got everything. It's got all the phalanges, all right? Not just a palm. So maybe do some more fact checking, you loony. That is really cool, though. I like that a lot. It's a nice gesture and totally wouldn't scare the living shit out of me if I were walking through the woods at night for any reason and I saw that. Just think about that for a minute. Seeing that at night, pointing your flashlight around as you walk through the woods for some reason in complete darkness and notice a giant hand. Sobs. Hey, what's up, Wendy? Pan left. No! Oh, that's good. That one's good. I think that's my second favorite. That's my second favorite out of this entire batch. I may not be the biggest fan in the world of this sub right now, but I've had a couple things pop out as kind of fun. I like this one. It's cute. I think that's all they really end up being for me in the end is cute, you know? That says more about me than anybody making the joke, though. People are calling man who scaled down a 19-story building after a fire in Philadelphia the real-life Spider-Man. That's not Spider-Man, that's Peter Parkour. I don't believe Ryan Reynolds made this joke. It seems plausible, but I don't believe it, you know? I've seen a lot of screenshots of Ryan Reynolds making jokes or whatever on Twitter over the years, and I've never seen evidence that it's actually real. Mainly because I haven't gone searching through his Twitter account because I really don't give it. So, you know, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. No, hold on. Ah, pew pew. Gotcha. I don't know why this had to be Princess Leia, but no, I got it. I had to get there. I always forget that the benches in churches are often called pews. I don't know why or where that word came from, why we stick with it, but hey, it's there nonetheless. I've lost 3 of my sisters. They're all non-binary now. How? Wait, how do you call in English non-binary siblings? With a phone. I mean, or just by yelling their name out. I mean, what are their names? It's that simple. 9 times out of 10, it's that simple. Can I see pictures of people who all have their TV built into the wall? Thank you. No problem. I mean, that is what they asked for. That is literally what they asked for. Can I see pictures of people who have their TV built into the wall? Not, can I see pictures of the TV that you have built into your wall? They just fundamentally f***ed up the question. I gotta say, yesterday I saw a book called How to Solve 50% of Your Problems. So I bought 2 books. This would only solve 75% of your problems though. So yeah, how many books am I gonna have to buy in order to solve 100% of my problems? Like 20? Man, I think something like this is, I know it wasn't this meme exactly, but I've seen some stuff in the past that really hit home because for some strange reason I wasn't taught proper percentages in school. Really learning how percentages work, and I know that at least half of the a little over half of the United States citizens would probably just argue that this isn't how it works because they don't understand either. But yeah, percentages work way different than a lot of us have either been led to believe or just have told ourselves they work. I don't know why. Well, okay, I know why, but it's just kind of crazy. The fundamental misunderstanding of how percentages work is crazy over here in the US. So I decided to try an avocado for the first time, and this thing tastes terrible. I think I have invoked Hispanic wrath, because people keep replying in Spanish. I mean, I suppose. You know what? That does make me really curious. Just biting into an avocado, what's that like? I know I've mentioned to you guys that, once when I was a kid, I just ate a potato. Like apple style. Rinsed it off, just ate a potato. It definitely leaves a starchy film in your mouth. Not pleasant, doesn't taste bad, it's just weird. It's weird. But hey, yummy, more potassium than a banana by far, by the way. But I wonder how awful the texture would be with the rough skin on the outside, the soft inside. Hopefully you didn't bite into the giant pool ball in the middle. I am curious. One of these days, I'd also like to just say that I've also bit into an onion, Shrek style. Just, you know, I will be upset. I will not enjoy it, but I don't know, it'd be funny. Blind woman told to get off the bus because guide dogs can't be black. What? Imagine being blind and the bus driver's like, you can't come in here, guide dogs aren't black. And you're just there like, what the f black? Rosa barks. That's weird though, like what does that mean? Like who the hell says that? Guide dogs have to be a specific breed. No, you're just a dumbass. My son at 16, bedtime is 9. He has no phone and no internet access without a parent sitting in the room. Then it is limited to an hour maximum. There are parental passcodes on the TVs and he can only watch certain TV programs. Crazy that those are going to be the exact rules you follow in the nursing home. Yeah, that's pathetically strict. That is like pathetically strict. They're going to learn how to get past all of it. And they won't want to talk to you very much when they leave home. A man who was attacked and beaten outside a bar turned into a math genius. Jason Paget was once a jock who never made it past pre-algebra. He looks like a jock. But after the injury, he started seeing the world in pixelated geometric shapes, understood the concept of pi, and had a sudden ability to hand draw complex fractals. None of that sounds like being a math genius to me. Understood the concept of pi? Knocked some sense into him. One adult ticket, please. I can tell you're 3 sheep in a trench coat. Are you sure? Yes. Look. 1, 2, 3... They have to be jumping. They gotta be jumping over the fence. That's the rule. This is a stop sign. Get out. Thai men's national team meets Taiwan women's national team. But who won? It was a tie. Screw you. Have my like. I don't want your like. I know where... Wait, what? I know where the transgender mice are. They're the ones who attached computers carrying the entire IT industry on their back. What makes them trans? Removable balls. Oh. Well, you don't just put them back in, though, after a cleaning. I don't wanna. Weevil Wagyu. Oh, okay, someone did it for me. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Wow, I'm getting a little sick of people feeling so damn entitled to a conversation. Why? Answer me immediately! 1! Can we all just take a moment to respect the fact that Ant-Man's stunt double is an amputee?
Hello, I am a ghost. I believe you mean amputee.
Here's a box. Here's also a box, but only one of them has a cat. Cat.
Oh, there's Schrodinger. But also there isn't.
How do you feel about windmills?
Windmills? Oh yeah, big fan.
Correct! They are in fact big fans! That's why you always find one outside your window at 3 a.m. Bananas got that potassium though. How about a peach? They got that assium. That was a horrible joke and you should be proud of it. Can anyone help me identify this emoji flag? Ah yeah, that's the Czech Republic. Get out. Can't recall the one on the right side to it, but I know my ex is from there. Your username is now multi-billion-dollar company. What does it do? I'm Death by Dad Jokes, so assassin firm that takes really easy jobs. In fact, we find ourselves usually just killing time. You are too dangerous to be left alive. Oh, and speak of the goddamn devil, my wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program this morning. It's a girl and weighs 7 pounds 12 ounces. This is the perfect dad joke because it literally made you a dad. No, it made him a daughter. Please read again. Man, frick that water. Do beavers even know what they're doing, or do they just see water flowing down a river and think, absolutely not? They actually do find running water and say no, but it has a lot to do with sound. Researchers have checked this by putting a speaker playing the sound of running water to see how beavers would handle it. Turns out, they build a dam over top of it until they can't hear it anymore. So do deaf beavers not fare well? They do fine, they just don't give a damn. r/jokes. What does DNAS stand for? The National Dyslexic Association. Damn it, have my Angryupvote. Oh, can I be in the screenshot?
Yeah! Hello, EmKay!
If you saw anything in a post, you are legally required to put all of the omitted vowels at the end as a footnote. EU. Okay, you're sure about this. Paul McDonald had a farm. I'm going to shatter you like glass. That one guy after becoming an international icon by just blinking.
I blink and then I boop.
Fame. I guess you could say he got famous in the blink of an eye.
Just want to say I'm a huge fan.
Heavy metal fans. Heavy metal music. Also heavy metal fans. Because screw you, I'm a dad! Welcome to the knife. That is a knife for a handle and a handle for a knife. Its purpose?
For making finger food.
Comfortable, sir. Oh, no. I come for food. What? No, I was saying...
I come for money!
Okay, I'm serving someone else. Why can't your nose be 12 inches long? I don't know.
Because then it would be a foot.
Everyone, meet my jar of jars. His name is Jar Jar.
And when you shake it, Jar Jar clinks.
Get out.
My wife said, "You got a vasectomy without telling me. Are you serious?" I said, "I'm not kidding you." But wait, he said a dad joke. But he's not a dad. He can't be a dad, but he said a dad joke. But he can't be a dad. He said a dad joke. What mood are you? Concentrate on the dot for 15 seconds and the horse will change color to your mood. Okay, I'm doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, what's your color? Mine's orange. God damn it! Oh my god! Why didn't I look at the options? Ah!
Grumble, grumble, take my upvote, P.
You will read this first, and then you will read this, then this one, and you will read this last. Joke's on you, I saw the top bit first. I was merely
Playing along for the sake of narrating this meme. I'm not gullible.
My color was blue. 2-sentence horror. My cousins and I were 5 when we wandered off into the forest without telling anyone. Now we're 3, and the hunger is starting to kick in again.
Oh my god, they traveled back to their younger selves.
Frick you and your wordplay! I guess this Batman sculpture was made out of justice. I got the words jacuzzi and yakuza confused. Now I'm in hot water with the Japanese mafia. Oh, I didn't want to like it, but I did! R/jokes. It's okay if your phone autocorrects frick with duck. After all, you're still using foul language.
Take your upvote and get the duck out.
Quack.
Quack.
You can choose a superpower, but the first reply to your comment gets to choose a side effect. What would you choose? The ability to reply to my own comment. But you can learn anything instantly. Ha!
Listen here, you little schmidt.
Here we have someone showing off their balancing act. What a legend! Omega! Leg end? Ah, how ableist of you! In a universe, in a galaxy, in a solar system, on a planet, on a continent, in a country, in a state, in a city, in a neighborhood, on a street, in a house, in a room, somebody's thinking.
Look in the upper right corner.
Oh, god damn it. No. No! Bottom left, okay. The continent panel. The room panel? Street panel. Neighborhood panel. God, where am I going? Look at the planet. God damn it! No! EmKay, how could you do this to me? Betrayed by that which I leech off for attention and notoriety. Madagascar.
Gladagaskar. Sadagaskar.
Madagascar. Oh, I know that country. I visit it all the time. What's a basic survival tip everyone should know? If you have to start a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together, make sure they're from the same tree and are the same size. That way, you'll have a match. Take my upvote and skedaddle.
Ah, yes, science in the moment. Mintosis.
I started carrying a knife after an attempted mugging a few years ago. Since then, my mugging attempts have been a lot more successful. Friend, you can't possibly guess a Wheel of Fortune puzzle with no letters.
Me. I'm not even gonna let you know what it is. I'm gonna leave it up to you to get the reference. Just so you can say,
oh my god! No one. Literally no one. There's no one. I hate that I'm hating this subreddit. Why is it spelled camouflage and not what? I'm telling you, I'm saying it. Are you not listening?
This is pine.
That is correct. Congratulations, you are our winner on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You get to win fire. Somehow. Well, I am here from Jamaica and I am single. What brings you here from Jamaica? Plain? Can't argue with that. Ye-o-pee, imi materoy. Mount Rushmore before it was carved. Its natural beauty was unprecedented. I'm starting to get the feeling the subreddit is just full of dads. Amazon box is quite powerful. Procrastinators most of the time. Procrastinators 30 minutes before an assignment is due.
Calling all Autobots. This is Amazon Prime.
I heard the word pronouns is offensive now. All depends on how you pronounce it. I hate and respect you right now. There's nothing worse than having a Cranberry song stuck in your head, in your head, in your head, in your head, in your here, head. Well, good thing I've never experienced that. What is the least spoken language in the world?
sign language.
Take my goddamn upvote and leave.
Uh-oh, I've been spotted. We've always been spotted. I hate you.
What seems harmless but could actually kill you.
Potato leaves. They could kill you.
But what if the potato
Stays. I'm asking the real questions here.
What is he trying to do?
A watch around their foot, leg?
Oh, he's trying to watch his step.
The sound from a musician on stage bounces off the auditorium walls to surround the audience. However, the sound from a pigeon on stage does not do this. The reason is a coup sticks. I slammed my fist against my table because I am so goddamn tired and angry, but this pun is freaking gold! My name is pronounced tea. I've just discovered that when I have my first sip of tea and say, this is good tea, my 4-year-old has been thinking that I am praising myself each morning for being a good boy. Teaching a kid about positive daily affirmations.
Nice. Teaching.
Well, we did it. We time traveled.
Oh, but to what year? Let me ask that guy over there.
What time are we in? 59 BC.
We aren't the only time travelers here.
Wanted. A man has been stealing wheels off of police cars. Police are working tirelessly to catch him.
Damon is going down a downward slope. We'll never keep up with them.
A Mexican magician tells the audience he will disappear on the count of 3. He says, 1, 2.
Poof. He disappeared without a trace.
Well, I'm mad as frick because this stupid-ass joke amused me. I watched this entire trilogy twice and still have no freaking idea what's going on. There's a superheroes and then all of a sudden they're in space? What's this force all about? I thought they got rid of the Phoenix. Oh god, the Phoenix is back! Her singing's turning everyone to dust! Only using food. Where do you live? Darky.
Please don't eat me, alligator.
Alligator? I'm a crocodile, you stupid frog. Frog? I'm a toad, you buffoon.
Please, you two, stop fighting.
Sorry, Mr. Turtle.
Turtle? I'm a tortoise, you freaking idiots!
A reptile dysfunction.
Rick Astley will let you borrow any movie from his Pixar collection.
Except one. He's never gonna give you up.
Hey, get out!
Why? Full. The only states that matter.
Which is the best way to start a conversation?
You're wrong, and here's why.
Oh, Twitter must love you.
You're wrong, and here's why.
I don't have a Twitter account.
See? It works. I have been bamboozled. Take my upvote.
Crows have been documented holding funerals for many years. However, researchers suggest that they may not be mourning. Evidence indicates that crows may be examining the body and surrounding the area for potential threats to the rest of the flock. So it's not a funeral, it's a freaking autopsy and criminal investigation. You might even call it a murder investigation. This meme's old. Meles of Reddit. How would you feel if a girl gave you a flower? I would just be glad they came to my funeral. Artwork that was appreciated before World War II. It's of people and therefore relatable. Artwork that was appreciated after World War II. A visual representation of I could do that, but you didn't. Oh, well, they just made sure that everybody can go to art school now. That's the tactic, people. Axe was invented in 6000 BC. People in 5999 BC. Oops.
Do you get it? Do you get it?
I'm not telling you what the joke is. I want to see you suffer.
Damn it, that was pretty clever. Take my frickin' upvote and leave.
600-pound man arrested after running drug operation all from his bed. I mean, you gotta give it to him. That's impressive use of his workspace.
Hey, it's a break in bed.
I walked in and my girlfriend having schmecks with her personal trainer.
Me, okay, this isn't working out.
Oh, guess she was having a cheat day.
The fire award symbolizes my burning hate for how well this fit this joke.
Amazon employee in Seattle confirmed to be carnivorous. So the rest of us could get it by Thursday if we order within the next 2 hours?
I don't care who you are. That's some prime humor. Okay, I'm going.
Game devs. The only way to simulate round body fat on a female is to put 2 pyramids on a woman's body. This is the limitations of our technology at this time. Game is in 1996.
Oh, the pinnacle of beauty.
Yeah, like a 45-degree angle. So unrealistic.
Yes, that's a cute angle. Angrily upvotes.
Oh, don't worry, I have an adapter. The adapter. Which, look, it's messy, but if it works, do you really have the right to complain?
Adapt or perish. But a technology lingo for you there.
Meanwhile, in r/polls.
Spaghettification, the process of becoming one with our noodly creator.
As they say in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster,
Ramen.
Take my upvote and get out.
Hello!
Hello. Who are you?
Andrew!
and
Roo, yes.
thermometers are speedometers for atoms.
How dare you break my understanding of science while also making it complete sense?
Why would you buy groceries when you can grow your own? Just look at the fruits of your labor. Why spend $2.50 for a kilo of bananas when you can spend months growing one tiny chode? Now, wait a minute. How do we know you don't have humongous hands?
Well, there is a banana for scale.
Oh, wow, yeah, I didn't see that. Wow, you're true. I don't know why Marvel hasn't tried to put advertisements on Hulk. He is essentially a giant banner, and with that, the Hulk has a new personal adversary. A wasp rolled over by a train. Well, that's one way to flat press flowers. Mother flipper got squashed so hard he got integrated into the tracks. What you got there, Sushi, with your 5 awards? It was a bug, and now it's a feature. Is this a Schrodinger's cat joke? It is and it isn't. When the class average is 52% and you go to 52.5%, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. I was gonna get a brain transplant, but I changed my mind. My husband is cheating, and I'm catfishing him. I will update to describe the look on his face when he finds out his hot new prospect is his very ticked-off wife and mother of his child. Are all guys this gross? How can I trust him at all? Lost for words. Word to the wise cheaters, your days may be numbered. You may get caught sooner than you think.
Oh, he falls for you every time. What a romantic.
Oh, someone is a hardcore optimist. Here we have an image or video of, what, flooded floors? What's going on here? Ah, yes, it's rain, wet, the whole place is covered in water. I'll be honest, the texture looked like pee, so... Is that a donkey in the background? What the hell?
No, it's a reindeer. You get it? Because of the
Yeah, I get it. Ask Reddit, what is something that anyone has the right to do, but they're a duck if they do it? Changing their name to Richard. Hate you! I supportively hate you! This Dracul company makes a lot of accessories. Seen a lot of listings on Amazon. They used to have an ABC naming system where the B model was the separate Bluetooth keyboard, the C model was attached to a case, etc. There was a Dracul A, but all it did was suck your blood. God damn you.
You did not just...
I was just playing CSGO and then I ran into this. Oh god.
The Microsoft Office team. The team you don't want to mess with.
But did they excel at the game?
Do sharks play the harmonica like this?
A tootie toot toot.
Or this?
A tootie toot toot.
I know the science would say it would be the latter, but gosh, my comfort needs to be the former. Meanwhile, an oddly specific. Smacks is cool, but have you ever made a joke at a dinner party that bombed and you felt bad, but then the host of the party pulled you aside later and said, it wasn't your fault the joke bombed, it's just that Kate's brother died in a skiing accident, so skiing jokes are off bounds. Oh man, yeah, that is pretty cool. Weird rule to apply at a party though. I don't know, it's just a strange hill to die on. I don't want to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy. You are literally a hoe. You've got a point.
That's a mother flippin' hoe!
Sliced cucumber ticks me off. I have a butthole, not a slot machine. Edit, thank you to the person who gave this comment the Wholesome Award.
Yes, I gave it to you because it was wholesome.
What's going on in teenagers? Has the highest number of poon stars per 1 million people. I already don't want to be a part of this conversation. Hungary? Yep.
Well, makes sense. They are hungry for that putty.
Alright, I'm gonna take your passport. What is your best pickup line?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Huh. It won't get you laid, but definitely getting picked up though. Rate my new haircut out of 10. Trolls, stay away.
Well, you hear it, people. Any forms of criticism, we're not allowed here. It's just impossible for us to type a comment and press post. It's physically impossible.
Now, buddy, why the long face? No, seriously, why? Why do you have it? Suck it, no. That's mean.
Lowe's!
I don't know if this is a cup or a bucket. It's just Lowe's. Damn. Low quality post. Frick you, have an upvote. R/stoner thoughts. I could take Darth Vader and Palpatine at the same time. So, not saying that you could not, but what would be your strategy? I mean, they got laser swords and the Force.
Lots of lube.
Oh, yeah, I see. Fair enough. If it's not made with Mematic, then who could it be?
Mean basement.
I nearly spit out my coffee, you frick.
Is it gay if the boobs touch? I want to touch a boob. Boob to boob contact.
Teenagers. No, it's lesbian.
And that's how you become best friends.
Take my upvote.
Upvote kindly accepted.
Mildly interesting. A person eating sheet metal, okay. Tell her if she eats any of that, she will sheet metal.
Blocked.
Oh.
And upvoted.
Oh.
Christians, after realizing that according to the Bible, everyone descended from Adam and Eve, who only had 3 sons. So how did they make more if there was only one mother?
Those mother frickers. Frick you and take my upvote. Take my award and frick off. Was the bus completely wrecked or just somewhat damaged? My Nokia survived being run over by my friend's Kia Sorento SUV. The SUV was wrecked. My friend lamented the poor quality of his Kia car and praised the ruggedness of my phone. He now has no Kia. He has no Kia.
You get the hell away from me!
Please include me in the screenshot.
You are 5 hours behind him, mate.
And he made it. Congratulations, sir.
Your results aren't good.
Oh, can I see them?
Probably not.
What is that smile though? Dear gosh. Where are you looking behind me? Beside me? You're not looking at me. That's where those eyelines aren't going. r/jokes. This is a long one. Jeez.
A beautiful woman went up to the bar in a quiet rural pub. She gestured alluringly to the bartender, who approached her immediately. The woman seductively signaled that he should bring his face closer to hers. As he did, she gently caressed his full beard. "Are you the manager?" she asked, softly stroking his face with both hands.
Actually, no,
he replied. "Can you get him for me? I need to speak to him," she said, running her hands beyond his beard and into his hair.
I'm afraid I can't,
breathed the bartender.
Is there anything I can do?
"Yes. I need for you to give him a message," she continued, running her forefinger across the bartender's lips and slyly popping a couple of her fingers into his mouth and allowing him to suck them gently.
What should I tell them?
The flustered bartender managed to stammer. "Tell him," she whispered, "there's no toilet paper, hand soap, or paper towels in the ladies' room."
You sucked me into that! I was imagining every second of it. Damn you! I literally went to gargle and wash my face. Take my disgusted angry upvote and get out!
Hello, Otter. What you doing?
Oh, looks cold. Bet he wishes that water was otter.
Scowls in capital letters.
Get out! You ought to not do that anymore. Oh, it's spreading!
Hi.
"Hello."
Are you male or female?
"No, I'm Gmail."
You mean gay? Oh, well, that's an interesting outlook. You bitch, take my upvote. Oh, I mean, who isn't into Zuko? All them people fawning after him?
There's one.
Oh yeah, who?
Ozai.
That doesn't count. Take my upvote and frick off, mate. Meanwhile, in unpolitical Twitter. Oh, he has a point. Haven't noticed any new Banksy paintings ever since Betty White died. Well, it takes a while to make paint out of people. Be patient.
Oh, that is a horrifyingly dark twist on the artwork.
Yeah, where's that in a murder mystery series? Here's a football game where there is literally someone peeing on the field. I don't know anything about this sport, but I've got to think that's an immediate yellow card.
Yeah.
Which means you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, for frick's sake, take my upvote and tick off.
Enjoy the sunshine while you can. Eventually, we all end up in a recipe.
Sage advice.
Meanwhile, Rosemary thought,
This sage pun was a long time coming. Okay, Cuban. Damn it.
eye test. Share if you see secret image. Look, knowing how these usually turn out, I'm kind of feeling safe and a lack of trauma not being able to see any secret image right now. No subtle dick pic for me, thank you very much. I went to school with a kid named Shaboom. Life could be a dream.
If I could take you to a paradise up above.
iPhone, YouTube.
I am filled with cats. Hi, honey, I'm home. Chocolate milk shake. Parents and doctors shocked after 11th-week-old baby grows fangtooth overnight.
Baby shark doot 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 doot.
Woman nearly decapitated after flying turtle smashes into her car windscreen.
And don't you forget it.
But is the turtle okay? Oh, just a little shell-shocked. Mr. Sippy and his wife. God damn it. God damn you. Water is technically what a rainbow tastes like. And not only does a rainbow taste like water, but it is also a light snack. Yeah, light snack. because it's made of light. You would not genuinely experience anything when you consume it, just like most things in life. Hey-o! Am I right? Relatability through depression. Summer is just Jerry with a ponytail. Oh man, don't tell Summer that. When I was a very hormonal teen, I went through a gay poon phase. No clue why. I'm a straight girl. Yeah, me too. I'm a gay man. Just spit out my tea. I blame you. Well, it's always better to swallow. Here's your upvote. Now get the frick out of here.
15 plus 15 is 30, but 16 plus 16 is 32.
Okay, you gotta stop.
But the math
You're going to stop. Is this considered cheating at the Olympics? I was banned from a swim meet once because parents complained I had genetic engineering. Webto gang. Now that Pisces me off. Pecky Schmidt and get out. Here's a man McMahon. The only trans femme Harry Potter character. Trans is an ethnicity? What nation do trans people come from? Transylvania. Oh, Rocky! Take my freaking upvote. VLC is the best media player ever. You could throw anything at that program and it's going to play no problem. I once even used VLC player to play the recycling bin.
What, you can?
Yes, but it's trash.
Oh, so you can.
Looks like someone lost their tuba. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, as an instrumentalist, I'm very mad that someone has just dropped. These are expensive, okay? It's not a child at an orphanage. You don't just get to abandon these things.
Make me laugh with really morbid jokes and my orifices are yours to enjoy.
I have fond memories of making sandcastles with my grandmother. My father thought it was creepy, so he glued the urn shut. No, stop it.
Take me now.
Toasting some sesame seeds, and when I stopped swirling the pan, a Pac-Man appeared. You know, instead of toasting them in a pan, you should have used a waka 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 waka. A fellow Xenoblade fan, let's go!
Yup.
Ugh, Xenoblade. What are you, a xenophobe?
Ask Reddit, what's okay to steal? I mean, I'd say your own bike back.
Would that be stealing or recovering? Rescuing! Get lost, Midoriya.
Okay, hear me out. Recycling.
Among Us everywhere was like a fever dream, I swear. No, actually, okay, I totally relate to this. I feel like Among Us just came and disappeared. Just like Human Fall Flats and, oh my gosh, what was that other game? Oh, I've forgotten the name, it's that irrelevant now! Fall Guys, that's the one. I never played it. But hey, speaking of Among Us being a fever dream,
you could almost say they were Among Us.
I want to be in the screenshot if this makes it to r/Angryupvote.
Completely agree.
Well, thank you, Adam, for your input. As of your opinion, it is now done. This is a part of the upvote. Thank you, Adam, for your input. But you know what else is mildly interesting? This person having 2 really long fingers on their right hand. And if you're ever using Tinder, I imagine this is the only picture you'll have on your profile.
And it's the only one you'll need.
Hey, it looks weird, but on the other hand,
you're fine.
I swear the subreddit is just dad jokes. Oh, what? Wow.
They're squeezing lime juice into their eyes.
Please tell me this isn't actually a thing. This is just another stupid trend. I'd rather it be a dumb trend that kids are hurting themselves with than to be something I was completely unaware of. You know, my grandma said you can do this with some green apple that's even more sour than a lime. But I honestly think that's just a Granny Smith. Shut up! Leave! Driving test. Instructor. Turn the car on. Okay.
Rubbing interior. Yeah, you like that, you filthy whore.
Okay, we're done here. There is already a non-president on Mount Rushmore. John Cena. John Cena? What the frick? But I don't see...
Damn it.
Take my upvote!
You know what's mildly infuriating? This stair. Or is it these stairs? Are stairs naturally plural? How do you define stair?
Bro, that's a straight up ladder.
From this perspective, a straight down ladder.
Yeah, I swear this house is just one bad knee joint away from being unlivable. I hate lazy people.
Why?
We didn't even do anything. Because they're liars. Look at you making the effort to reply to me on the internet. You're not lazy, you're driven. My life's a lie. Oh my god, one of my friends has been bitching for weeks about this dude who ghosted her after several excellent dates.
Turns out he died last month.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird to say it happens, but it happens. Though I suppose in this case, he literally ghosted her. Gonna haunt you with that joke for days to come. This is called a bottle. This is called a cap. Then what the frick is this called? I mean, it came with the bottle, but it also was attached to the cap, so like, well, we're gonna call it bottle foreskin?
No.
Caps lock. Yeah, I'll leave.
You are such a loser. If there was a contest for losers, you would be second.
Oh, wait. Why I'm not first?
Cause you're a loser!
Every triangle is a love triangle when you love triangles. Pythagoras, just look at this thing.
Meanwhile, in the what seems to be this subreddit but with a different name, people at our Christmas party were impressed when I showed off my incredibly detailed tattoo. But they didn't believe me when I told them I got it done in Madrid.
Nobody expected the Spanish ink precision.
Frick you! Have an upvote. My school had someone find a maggot in their mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Horrifying thought, but after it's been in the microwave, can you really tell? Further point to ruin your love for mac and cheese more. Mac and cheese tastes really, it's really gooey, isn't it? The substance very chewy, gooey.
Kind of like what you'd imagine a maggot would taste like. Let's just sit here and ponder that for a moment. How similarly the maggot and mac and cheese would taste.
Anyway, enjoy your mac and cheese snack. You play a dangerous game. Whoever downvoted me probably doesn't realize they can reveal the spoiler. Wait, how do I make a spoiler? Well, you should ask a mechanic, although I don't think it would be all that hard with the right tools.
r/Angryupvote.
And with a name like theirs, I'm sure something is getting up. Wow, what kind of maniac would cycle in a tunnel like that?
Oh, you've set yourself up, sir.
You have asked for it, and it has been received.
Psychopaths.
Take your upvote and get out! With great power comes great electricity bill. Oh, what a powerful message. They got that boy Microsoft Office for his birthday. Dude's a monster on Excel and PowerPoint too.
Word. You forgot that one. Just letting you know. When she tells you she's not into middle-aged guys.
Oh, blasphemy.
What's okay to steal?
My heart.
I attempted to steal fog once. Missed. If this is a pair of pliers, then what the hell is this? It's a multiplier. Angryupvote.
Correct, Angryupvote.
What is the worst male name?
Any of the dens. Braden, Jaden, Payden,
Raiden, Shadow Legends, Sladen, Quaden, etc. ad nauseum.
Well, okay then.
Welcome to Plastic Surgery Addicts Anonymous. I see a few new faces here this week, and I must say I'm disappointed. What do you have to say for yourselves? How dare you cheat your genetics?
What are some unwritten rules at a nude beach? Apply sunscreen to your junk before you go on the beach. See, that's why you get nude-colored sunscreen, so no one thinks none the wiser. I've typed my city in 8 times. What error are they talking about?
Check the city in your address. There appears to be an error.
New Orleans clearly does not exist. Well, maybe it's not so new anymore. Try middle-aged Orleans. Meanwhile, /funny, we've got a pigeon that is clearly inbred. Nice. It's fashion you can save for later. I tried the pixel-flavored Coke, and it bites. Now with 0 sugar, just like what I get for having this kind of humor. Please stop harassing the blind man. It's meaningless to mug blind people with knives. They just don't see the point. Take my Angryupvote. Ruth Bader Ginsburg's fitness trainer, Bryant Johnson, doing push-ups during her funeral. I know it's not what happened, but then I also have to ask, what are they doing? When you book a session with me, there are absolutely no excuses to cancel. My father has been playing Train Simulator since 2012. Thought I'd share his amount of hours. Oh, just a casual 2,873.9 hours.
He's really off the rails.
Some might say he's on track.
My 17-year-old brother's school did a mock election, and one of the kids ran as the Communist Party as a joke, and the school made them stop because they were winning.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a democracy.
Their mock election was so realistic, the school even played the role of the CIA. I don't know, sounds like there were some red flags.
And they were beautiful, but the big government took them away.
In this case, the big government's just, a poorly budgeted platform. You get my point.
Oh, catfish.
I would like to report this for catfishing. Yeah, you never really think about why that's a terminology until you see what a catfish looks like. Yeah, wow, that is hot. Anime memes.
I had a revelation.
The Bible is technically the first isekai. Until we meet again.
Hi, police. Yes, I'd like to report a murder. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna kill this person.
What never fails to make you
turn into Satan and conform your body to the tyrannous, skull-breaking, burning, sensational sins that birth from your forehead?
neck kisses, stuffing. Stop.
Turn to Satan.
My wife enjoys this too, but for some reason she hates when I call myself a necromancer. Come on, honey, I am raising the dead. This dead bedroom. Hey! A toothache. The devil is trying to enter my body, was the quote. Initially, I thought they were making a weird joke. They were serious. That's right, Satan enters you via a sawtooth. Dentists are the true priests of the world.
Ah, yes, teeth, the portal to the soul.
They are the root of all evil.
I made the trans flag in chemistry.
Yay, science!
Oh, Schmidt, they found gender fluid.
Well, this explains why most conservatives practice religion and not science.
This subreddit again. What do you call a pig with 4 eyes?
A pig.
This is so stupid that I can't stop laughing, so take your upvote and scram!
Upvoting because scram. Upvoting because scram. Meanwhile, in a crappy design, invent screw that can be tightened much more than a Phillips, only to be copied by every crooked manufacturer who puts a chamfer on its inner edge and reduces its depth, which lowers its torque limit back down to Phillips level. Never did I think that innovation and capitalism's pursuit for money could go backwards. Yeah, we're being screwed.
You know, this is Shakespeare's actually chewed pencil. It's so chewed, I can't tell if it's to be or not to be. Oh, you hear that? It's the sound of every student in 8th grade in English class groaning.
MCU heroes make eye contact with security cameras.
Wheels on a shopping cart. I am a small YouTuber. Ask me anything.
How small? Like under 3 foot? I hate you. I love you. I hate you. Mwah.
Funny animals.
So many ways you could have eaten this without being on top of each other like Twister, but okay.
Poor orange one is too polite to push his way in. Well, the black cat seemed to be in a schmittier spot. Takem Angryupvote and get out.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. Weather is lovely over here.
Oh, what?
Spring is in the air. If you gather pixel Coke in a 64 by 64 grid, you get a Sprite.
Get out.
Oh, hey, look, it's Stephen walking. I spelt that right.
That stare never stood a chance.
And now I can't even sit a chance.
I'll kill you.
I guess, yeah, really show it.
This chart makes so much sense.
Sky, sunny side of pyramid, shady side of pyramid.
Well, I mean, if we want to get technical, then we gotta also value the other sides of the pyramid. So either the sunny side of this graph needs to be far larger, or the shady side does. I'm just saying, guys. Don't get all technically the truth on me if you aren't even gonna be technically the truth. God, where's the standards gone of Reddit? It's just downhill.
What if they're heavily armed girls, eh? Well, frankly, if their arms are really heavy, I don't think they could really swing them fast enough to punch anyone, so...
You know, I'd hate to think what you'd do if you were ever asked to disarm someone. Oh no, I couldn't afford the jail time. Can't even get a job. I've tried making through interviews, but now I have a room full of chairs. What happens if you don't tip the waitress in the USA? Oh, look at this innocent person. A low-hanging fruit for the potential American to traumatize them with broken threats. Oh yeah, like they castrate you in the kitchen.
Do they take just the tip? Take your upvote and go.
I've got a joke about trickle-down economics, but 99% of you won't get it. Yuck. Ask Reddit, you've died. You don't quite make it to heaven. God says your punishment is you have to spend your next life as a vegetable. Which one and why? It won't matter what vegetable I come back as, because the next time I die, there will be a big turn-up at my funeral.
You son of a bitch!
Coincidence or a warning?
No. Foreshadowing.
What is this weird contraption around this truck's cab? The ends and under the side mirrors had a little wind turbine thing spinning. Whole thing appeared to be made out of plastic. Well, that is a Waymo driver system, which is a self-driving truck system. Yeah, this is a self-driving truck pretty much.
Huh, seems way more efficient.
What do I do if she kisses me?
Kiss her back.
Okay, but why her back? Okay, May, is this a look of contempt? Or are you thinking about being kissed on the back right now? This is why I don't like dating. I can't read people. Ben Snatch. I don't get it. You just posted the guy's real name. No, I'm pretty sure his real name is Bankerman Candle Scratch.
Yeah, you mean Wimbledon tennis match.
Name that car. Here's a challenge for you.
Oh, it's a tiny car. It's made out of wood.
I wouldn't know, but I'm sure I've seen it lumbering around town. Would it be going against the grain to ask to seed our engine block?
If not, that's okay. I'll just leave now. No sense in sticking around. I'm not sure about you, but I'm not surprised at all that this kind of subreddit will be full of this kind of, dad humor. Ask Reddit, what would you do if everyone on Earth disappeared for 24 hours? I would disappear
Don't you
for
say it.
24
No.
hours. I'm sorry, is that...
That's literally what the situation is, though.
Okay, I think this game needs to review how it phrases its interactions. But hey, you can't farm without a good... You know, that's actually a really good statement. It's factually accurate and degrading, just like when you look in the mirror. Meanwhile, and mildly interesting. Are your feet backwards, my guy? Their feet are on the wrong feet.
Oh, frick, what do I do?
Hey, whatever happens, I hope this won't defeat you. Yeah, you deserve that award. The effort to make such a pun was clearly no small feat. I'm so
Freaking hilarious! Oh, someone stop me!
Yo, my... God, sorry, I saw the rest of the meme.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, my pet dog just died.
What? Holy Schmidt, that sucks, man. Oh my gosh.
Whoever made this, I want you to know that you are now my soulmate and you don't get a choice in the matter. I declare you my paramour, and anyone who commits harm upon you shall face my wrath. And here I am again. I just found out it's damn mosquitoes that poop on my monitor. It seems impossible, but I need to ask, is there any way to prevent this from happening? Stop upgrading your PC and upgrade your Windows. In other news, I've just discovered what it looks like when mosquitoes poop. I felt like I didn't need to know this, but I'm also glad I did. Oh, test answers, gimme.
Why is it called a building if it's already built?
What the hell? This is the question, not the answer.
Because I want you to open your mind.
Right. Thanks for that, Will.
You're welcome.
You know what? That explains why your name is Will.
Yeah?
Because I'll make sure that's all that's left of you. I asked for a dark coffee, not a depressed one.
Hey, I just appreciate that you wanted me.
Don't tell me about your day.
Oh, it's been horrible.
No! There's your problem. You just ordered a depresso. Lady Gaga is in talks to star as Harley Quinn in Joker 2.
Wow, talk about a bad romance.
Know where they're gonna find your body, Alex? In the shallow. The shallow. Ask Reddit. What's not nearly as attractive as people think? Gravity. The other fundamental forces are actually much more powerful. Well, it's nice to see someone is finally just straightforward and honest about it. Thank you for being so straightforward and honest, person whose username is completely straightforward and honest. Some shower thoughts. Darth Vader action figures are rightfully labeled as being a choking hazard. Also, for some, might be considered an adult toy. I see you freaks. The moment a house collapsed into the Yellowstone River during unprecedented flooding, June 13th, 2022.
Oh, come on now, you're being so dramatic. It's just taking a sip of water. Oh, there it goes.
Everyone, meet my jar of jars. His name is Jar Jar.
Dear God.
When you shake it, Jar Jar clinks.
Get out.
I guess this Batman sculpture was made out of just ice. I miss Dr. Freeze. Wow, this football match? I mean, she got her ass kicked. The entire point of the subreddit. I had a watch that told me time in binary. If I could not tell what the time was, it meant it was time to leave the pub. There are 10 kinds of people. Those who'd be able to read said watch, and those who wouldn't. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Because I don't understand binary. What's the joke? Please, I have FOMO.
Wi-Fi plus USB charging. And Bluetooth. Amputees love Bluetooth. Well, yeah, it's hands-free. I'll see myself out. Shenchibuchaku.gif. There's absolutely no lag. Did you mean leg?
I can't believe my boss forgot my birthday. I thought he was my friend.
You! How did you get past my security?
I'ma give it to you straight, buddy. You let your guard down. Single beaver caused mass internet cell service outages in northern Bicky. Oh, just imagine the damage a married beaver could have done. I hate my wife. Well, married ones are grounded, so maybe not as much as the single ones. This is what my husband and I purchased at the grocery store the other day. We don't have kids. We are adults. We pay bills and drink water from a whale.
Hey, Agnes, don't be ashamed of what you enjoy. That is money well spent. Oh, I'm leaving.
Uh-oh, Chris is missing. He's Chrising. They've been Chris-napped. They've completely Chris-appeared. The most accurate pie chart ever. Observe the blue, the yellow, and the brown pea. The blue is sky. The yellow is the sunny side of a pyramid. The brown pea is the shady side of pyramid. Do you really not know how Congress and the Senate are seated? Please explain. Well, generally they use chairs, but a bench can work in a pinch. Meanwhile, people talking about things while they've been naked and wet. Boobs themselves are not private parts. Nipples are the private parts on women.
No, buddy, no, you're right. It's the nipples. It's really weird.
The boobs without nipples is rather pointless.
Of course, that is your username.
Well, good thing.
Grapes are toxic to cats and dogs.
Just raising awareness, I see. How to remove this thing? It doesn't show the day of the week in the taskbar. Just wait for Sunday. But that's hours away. A little girl who grows up thinking all doors are automatic, but actually, she's haunted by a really polite ghost.
Oh no, so chivalry is dead?
You win best response to this post. Elephant kills woman in Odisha. Comes back to trample her corpse at funeral. Clearly an elephant never does forget. In a story where an animal was seen resorting to extreme vengeful behavior, an elephant not only killed a woman at district in Odisha, but also later came and trampled her corpse at her funeral. It's not that I don't care to properly pronounce those things, it's just I panic while reading them, and I think that's more funny. This is what happens when you keep talking about the elephant in the room. Take your upvotes and get the hell out of here. This guy knocked me to the ground and poured soy sauce all over me. I was like, come on, don't kick a man when he's down. That's horrible. He shouldn't walk that way. Soy sauce? Doesn't that count as assault? Oh, bravo. You've outdadded the dad joke. Maybe the woman in the car has a deep phobia of Santas.
Oh, you mean claustrophobia?
I don't like you, but you're right.
Please, can I come in?
No! Cashier door!
Profile seems too perfect or fake. Mix in a pic or two with friends. Lamau, the curse of perfection on Tinder.
Stigma rule number 507-296. I counted that right. Never appear too perfect.
Don't worry, you won't have to with that profile pic.
Oh, darn. I ain't afraid of no ghost, but that scares me.
It's true. The 1/3 pounder burger failed in America because they thought quarter pounders were bigger.
Yeah, because they are?
1/3 is greater than 1/4. 0.33 is greater than 0.25.
What are those signs? What are you? One of those Narutos?
The one in the back right is holding a baby skeleton too. What's with the corpse on the table giving the other one a chokehold? He was just bored to death and decided to kill some time.
Get out.
This mother flipper dropped one song and dipped. Well, who the frick is this? Somebody that we used to know. I have the attention span of a ham sandwich.
Attention spam.
Angryupvote. Two rivers meet without mixing in Georgia. These come from the offspring. As they say, you gotta keep them separated.
Take my approval and get out.
If you continue to have an erection for several hours, blood will start to clot and harden, which decreases oxygenated blood flow to the tissue and can cause ischemia in the penile tissue. That's how you pronounce it. Shut up, it's how you pronounce it now. If one has an erection for longer than 24 hours, the chances of having erectile dysfunction afterwards are exponentially higher statistically, from my understanding. Right, wow, yeah. So 23 hours is the limit, noted.
No.
A hard limit.
No, yes, but no.
The sound from a musician on stage bounces off the auditorium walls to surround the audience. However, the sound from a pigeon on stage does not do this. The reason is acoustics. What's the best way to stop an unwanted... Seriously, why is this in the subreddit so much today? Is this today's theme? Best way to stop one of these? Zoning laws. If someone is erecting something you don't like near your property, check with your local city council. You're stuck here with your crush. What do you do? Ooh, tropical island with just me and them. Ooh wee. I'd be having a mental breakdown because we're stranded on a freaking island. Hey, could be worse. You could be stranded on an abstinence island. It's the island. It wants me to wait till marriage. Two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Arthur sees Clark. Hello, Clark.
Hello.
Aliens don't want to meet us. They've looked at the reviews. Only 1 star. I can't believe you done this.
Those goddamn intergalactic Yelp reviewers!
What's it like to have a pee-pee?
It's hard sometimes. Sorry, I had to take a wrong turn somewhere. I thought I'm on Tinder. Not kindergarten, Tindergarten. There's only one kind of person who'd approve of that, and no. Well, if it's Tindergarten, it explains all the
That was good.
Back at it again. Most useful tip gets the helpful award. $10.
You know what I mean!
Angryupvote.
Free the titty! We should make a petition. Oh wait, I already did that joke. This trucker is living in 2029. He's watching a trailer. Oh, I tripped and peed on the floor. These 2 UPS trucks are trading packages. Or they're making a small UPS truck. The miracle of nature. It'll never happen. They're both mail trucks. It explains why they're easily able to dock each other. Can you imagine how weird it'd be to frick the guy from Blue's Clues? When I come, I want to wail, mail! Yes. What is a fate worse than death? Death squared. Ooh, exponentially worse. Someone said they yelled at their hamster and the mother flipper died instantly. Oh, a legitimate murdered by words, I see. This deserves more votes.
Groundbreaking inventions. Posing as if they're modeling for some sort of weird clothing line.
Yeah, you work it, shovel. You play dead. Good boy.
What is a unwritten law?
This one? Whatever you do, you gotta make sure you follow it because it's the law.
There's a big sale down at the Lego store.
Dad, please.
People are lined up for blocks. For blocks, Carl.
How to turn on a light. People who know.
People who don't know.
Guess the animal.
That's a log.
Because he has no eyes.
Do they allow loud laughing in Hawaii? Or just aloha? If I said I love you, would you say it back?
Yes.
I love you. It back. Snow on my balcony melts faster where the tile corners meet.
Yeah, that's because the corners are 90 degrees.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. I know Sony gave some hands to finish the Callisto Protocol, but that shouldn't mean putting less effort and lacking features on another platform. Well, that's because instead of a mirror, the Xbox versions are using Windows.
Leave.
Yep, I'll get my coat.
Hello, humans. It's that time of the year again. Don't forget to hang your missile toads. Such strange traditions us humans have. Cyberbully.
I choose you. You're mom gay.
Gen Z.
Well, then I'll choose which mom.
What fun little stories are being shared in r/confessions today. My mom hooks up with my friends. Oh, there's a reason this door stays locked. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear. If you need a friend to talk to, I got you. Friend. You can't possibly guess a wheel of fortune with no letters. Me. Ah, contraire, my unrolled friend.
Oh
My God. What did Tennessee? The same thing as Arkansas? No, wait. Arkansas. Sorry, I forget America makes no sense.
Did Delaware hurt New Jersey?
Yeah, take my upvote, you little... I wish I didn't exist.
Granted.
Poof, nothing changed.
Look again. Yes, that... Wait, why am I here? What happened? Did I do something? You make one thing 5% bigger. What do you choose?
Well, I was born with one arm shorter than the other, so naturally I'd wish for a bigger deck.
Please give me 9 inches at least.
So, did everyone call you Clock?
Hey, wait a minute.
r/Motley vandalized. First time posting. Thoughts? It says penis.
Thanks for sharing your pen is on your OnlyFans.
Spilled water all over my desk.
Oh no, your virginity, it's exposed. I thought that only the bag of chips was knitted, so I was like, meow, freaking idiot bird got owned. And then I saw that the bird was knitted as well. Then I realized I was the freaking idiot bird getting owned.
The mischief bird knitter strikes again.
Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
No, Bob. Just sign the divorce papers.
Oh.
You know what's mildly infuriating? These waterless urinals that blow pee all over the place. One of the main reasons I left my ex-husband is because his penis only lasted for 2 minutes and I never climaxed. The other reason was he put his
his pen is in his manager.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, he only cheated for 2 minutes.
So I have a permanently dilated eye. Yep, half of me is constantly infatuated with the person I'm looking at. Can you see better at night than most? Nah, not really. It's also blurrier in this eye due to the damage, so it's harder to see in the dark with this eye. I see. Lol, I don't.
Take your upvote and kindly get the frick out.
I'm a showerhead. Every naked person I see turns me on.
Barber, what do you want? Just a plain cut.
Say no more. Boeing 737 coming for landing.
I finally got it, homies. My PlayStation 5. Gonna hand wash so effectively. Oh!
5 seats in the front, 7 seats in the middle, 5 seats in the back.
Wait, what the hell is this even meant to be?
Haikubaru.
Oh, God.
It's poetry in motion. r/conspiracy. Guys, the chemical that turns your urine blue when you pee in the pool doesn't exist. Urine indicator dye doesn't, nor has ever existed. It's a myth made up to stop us peeing in the pool. It is now safe to pee in the pool. Okay, smart Alec, explain to me, why does the water turn brown when I poop in the pool? I out-conspiracied your conspiracy. The opposite of formaldehyde is casual to check. Congrats, Adam. You've caused me to literally choke on my spit and then cough into a fit as a result of... I hate you. I want to kill you. God, I hate sick. Okay, what does Claire say?
I can't believe I read this post with my own freaking eyes.
My Switch was pretty heavy, so I got a lighter one. Now when you lose at Mario Kart, I get to burn you. That's an interesting way of distributing nudes. Disturbing nudes.
It's X-rated.
What does a deaf gynecologist do? He reads lips.
Well, frick me for laughing at this.
Bullfighting. It's cruel. I stopped watching when I saw the matador's cape. It was a big red flag. No, please. God. I just want the record to show. It takes me a good, at least 15 seconds drinking water, relaxing my diaphragm to stop the coughing fits. I genuinely am not trying to laugh in this video. No. Anyway, moving on. Who's the nicest person in a hospital? The ultrasound guy, who stands in when he's off sick. The hip replacement dude. The Belgian city of Popperingi has a road around it, but they didn't finish. So, Poppering has no proper ring?
And as the humans built their town, God didn't like it, so he didn't put a ring on it.
Roman numbers, Lamau. Vikings, Kings. Guys get it. Normal day, home alone. I too like to celebrate opposite day when I'm home alone. That's what I do, yep. A doctor and a deaf man loved the same girl. Every day the doctor would give the woman a rose, and every day the deaf man would give the woman an apple. The woman got confused and one day asked the deaf man, "There's a reason for why the doctor gives me a rose, but why do you give me an apple?" The deaf man replied... The deaf man replied, What? I hate you. Take my upvote. What can make a man run away like this? Okay, I can feel it coming. All right, I can feel the need to laugh at this. And I just... It's not run, it's ran because it's past us. I can do this, it's fine, I can do this. If you can't see the number, you, 4, have a cold. Well, I couldn't see it last week, I'll give you that. 2, have a headache. 0, need sleep. 6, need water. 5, are very cute. And 9, have low blood sugar. Okay, well, there you go. Nice to see I don't have any of these. Hey, baby, you so sexy. Want to hear a knock-knock joke? Yeah. Knock-knock. Who dare? You can't. You can't who? You can't reply to this conversation. Angry husband fills wife's car with concrete after she changed her surname.
Oh, I hope she takes him to court. She has concrete evidence.
Eating too much cake is the sin of gluttony. However, eating too much pie is okay because the sin of pie is always 0. Defeating Satan the smart way with mathematics.
These men 6 rows away on the train had the audacity to laugh for an hour. Hearing men in this country laugh was enough to make me cry on the train for 20 minutes. Must be nice to be able to laugh these days. I seriously never want to hear a man laugh ever again.
Go to therapy.
She's right though. After all, manslaughter is illegal.
Yeah.
Can't even find them all.
Top 4 best camouflaged USA soldiers. I know how they do this. See, the trick is to not be in the frame of the photo when it's taken.
I want his hands.
Easy now, Saudi Arabia. Given the current climate, Saudi Arabia is a dangerous place to visit. I won't be heading there anytime soon. Turn I'm sorry communications into thank you communications. Instead of saying sorry I'm late, say thank you for waiting. Instead of saying sorry for rambling, say thanks for listening. It's minor, but it'll put you and whoever you speak to in a better, positive mindset.
Hey man, thank you for your loss.
What do you consider your greatest sexual achievement?
Haven't slept with my wife in over a year and still had a baby. Apparently sperm can survive for a long time in the uterus, and when this happens, the color of the baby's skin gets darker.
Fun fact, did you know if you watch Jaws backwards, it's a very heartwarming story about a shark who gives arms and legs to disabled people? If you watch it in French, the film starts with fin. Bit of a spoiler if you ask me. Iced chai tea latte. Or you can get water. Oh, sorry, that's out of season.
Oh, I see. I know why that's there. It must be spring water. Ugh, angry upvote.
Dude, I love you.
I hate you.
I quit smoking 8 years ago, but every once in a while, I still enjoy a Camel on the balcony. I've never had a Camel cigarette. Oh, right, literally Camel on balcony.
I met a girl on Tinder and we were going to go to the gym on our first date, but she stood me up. I suppose we aren't gonna work out.
Now just take the upvote.
Should I tell her? No. Don't you dare interrupt that, sir, okay? Everyone deserves to write her own backstory. Yeah, I hope you enjoy my suffering. I bet you're having a blast hearing it.
In Avatar 2, Jake Sully turns into a Feliz Navidad.
Just take my upvote and leave.
What would happen if you ate 2 billion calories in one bite? I know it's not realistic, but I'm really curious and I've been theorizing it for 30 minutes. Calories can only come from those molecules that you can process into energetic activity. The most dense is fat, at about 9 calories per gram. So 2 billion calories would be at minimum 222 tons of fat. Your mom notwithstanding, that'd be hard to swallow. Oh, that last part.
Take my freaking upvote. Would swimming in a chlorine pool kill mites on my body?
It might.
Ooh, an image that is uncomfortable to look at is my reflection in the mirror. It holds a few bites.
Take your goddamn upvote and go home.
Axolotl? No, that's the evolved form. That's axolotl. Angry upvote. Thanks axolotl.
Damn it, again!
Watching the World Cup and I just don't get what the big deal is. When having sex with a condom, you have 100,000 times more chances to have a child than to win the lottery.
More like an infinitely higher chance. You're not going to win the lottery by having smex. You gotta buy a ticket.
That's why I haven't won any lotteries.
All smex is casual smex if you're not wearing a bow tie. It's called a fuck sweeto, thank you very much.
Your username is now a multi-billion-dollar company. What does it do?
Assassin firm that takes really easy jobs. In fact, we find ourselves usually just killing time.
Someone out there reading this is dropping dead because this was a hit out. For them, you were too dangerous to be left alive.
Guardians of the lavatory.
I am grout.
What is the best period tracking app?
Grammarly?
Why in the world is there a tomato on the train?
Because it's the subway.
When coming in contact with a bear, learn how to survive a bear attack. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back.
If it's gummy, get in my tummy.
Oh, the guide I've been looking for my whole life. Types of plugs in the world. Look at them. Look how weird they are. Why are they all different? Seriously.
Whoa. The last one isn't spelled correctly.
What are you talking about? This says type O. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have one that's just under 2.
Yeah, I know how many 1 is.
Bro, I have diabetes type 1. 1, thanks, bro. Jesus, prepare yourself to be fracked. It didn't turn out great the last time he was nailed by a guy. Oh my god, take my upvote. When she says she uses OnlyFans, but there's an AC unit at her house. Liar! Hey, you don't know. It might be really expensive to run that unit, and she might just be using fans. A zebra bit me in my left arm. I'd just be glad I didn't bite you in or around the zebra region. I don't have boobs, so this is irrelevant. You better not be lying to me. Well, I am not a cheetah. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, I hate puns. Oh, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Also, I don't care if you have boobs or not. You get bit in that area. I'm pretty sure it's gonna hurt. The opposite of wrong is left. I really think the third panel of this needs a Reddit upvote icon. That's my only contribution to this. The 4 horsemen of 3/4. 75%. 3 false, 0.75. There is no fourth panel. There were only 3. How to turn on a light? People who know, people who don't know. r/Angryupvote. The heavier. Wow, I sure wish this paperwork were a little lighter. Get out! You heard pineapple pizza. I don't think you hear pineapple pizza, but if you hear pineapple pizza, maybe consult a medical professional. But anyways, now behold, kidney pizza. Certified stupid. Takes too long to bake because you gotta cook the piss out of it. r/Angryupvote. Very funny. I want a brain transplant. Change my mind. I think that's pretty much the statement of work. A foolish man complains of his torn pocket, while a wise man uses it to scratch his... okay then. Where do bad rainbows go? Prism. It's a light sentence and gives them time to reflect. I just want to call out the fact that this joke is like at least 20 years old, because I remember reading it in a joke book in 1st grade. So no. What is R22? A female version of R2D2. Missing the D. Take my r/Angryupvote and get out. Well, I've already seen the best Reddit has to offer me today. My day is complete. That was honestly the most professional dad joke I've seen in a very long time. If the stork is the bird that delivers babies, then the bird that prevents them must be the swallow. This part is so foul. Take my upvotes. Got a new puppy. He won't leave me alone. I think you popped your pants. You son of a... What's the great push? About 10 minutes after my second cup of coffee. Here, take this upvote and get out. Refuses to elaborate, leaves. Well, at least they do what they say on the tin. Please read my exciting young adult novel, A Bowl of Mac and Cheese. In stores now. You sound like a real master of your craft. Get out. Yo, why is there light coming from my drain? Thinking of what's causing this is really draining. No, that was stupid. I'm sorry. No, absolutely. That was not good. What's okay to steal? Your own bike back. Was involved in a situation where that actually happened with my own bike. Would that be stealing or recovering? Rescuing. Recycling. All right, that was a good one. I like that. You're doing it right now. But why would I ever do that? Sire, this meme only makes sense if you read the panels backwards. But why would I ever do that? You're doing it right now. Dr. Strange walks into a bar. Barman goes, sorry, we don't work today. Dr. Strange walks into a bar. Dormammu, I've come to bar again. Rolled Royce. How do you do that? Forget the pun. I want to know the story of how somebody rolled a Rolls Royce, unless this is from Top Gear, in which case, okay. That explains everything. The more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Stay safe, eat cake. Do the red letters mean anything? No, they don't. I tried. This is how baby koalas get weighed. Oh my god. That's so cute. Always gotta weigh up my koalas before making a sale. Need to make sure it meets the qualifications. Frack you. Take it. Claustrophobic patient getting up mid-MRI scan due to a panic attack. I got questions about this, but would be a cool Nirvana album. I think Kurt actually looked like that the last time anyone saw him. Have an upvote, you sick bastard. I loved that man, but I think he'd see the humor in it. That was a terrible post. I didn't like that at all. But I also have questions about this because MRI machine is like a big tube. They kind of have to pull you out before you can get up. Otherwise, you just like smack into the tube. How do I know? I've had many MRIs. It's fun. It's great. I hate it. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, oh God. Oh, I hate it. Probably as much as y'all hated my singing. They keep seeing gender and sex are the same thing, but I don't remember having gender with your mom last night. Yes, there we go. Adding this to my policy of just not taking transphobic people seriously anymore. There are tools to make your comebacks better. That's a nice ham you got there. It would be a shame if somebody put an S in front and an E behind it. Damn it. God damn it. Me, the earth isn't flat. Flat earther, correct. Me, huh? Flat earther. It's the shape of an Italian car. Me, what? Flat earther. You read my name wrong, didn't you? Fiat earther. In my defense, I'm legally blind, so my screen reader would have caught that if this wasn't an image. An acorn is actually a tree. Really? In a nutshell, yes. Oh, God. Captain. A good romance starts with a good friendship. Times 5. I'm not saying that 5 times. And a bad romance starts with rah, 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 rah. Oh, I'm listening to that after this. 11:07:23. Welcome, Bjorn. Glad he was Bjorn safely. Shut up and take my vote. Hallucination. A perception of having seen, heard, touched, tasted, or smelled something that wasn't actually there. No, I think that you're confusing this with illusion. This is a cake or something else. It's ice, but I think it looks like a cake with the troll face on it. And no, this is an illusion. But fine, it's for Reddit up points. I'll give you credit. What yells? I'm very insecure. Clicking on this post to see if any of the top comments are things you do. I didn't even think about that. Bro, I feel called out. So do I. Wait, really? People do this? Well, maybe you wouldn't know if you were insecure. Oh, I guess you would care if you were perceived as being insecure. Oh yeah. I don't give a shit. Do you have to be a really good friend or pay me good amounts of money for me to care about your opinion of me? Anglerfishes, I thought of anglerfish as plural, but procreate by having the tinier males latch onto the giant females permanently. And then the males wither away until all that's left are those things pumping stuff into the female. Men only want one thing, to be reduced into that. That's nuts! Take your upvote and wither to nothing. Lost my glasses starter pack. I will personally give you an angry upvote. I will find this post after I'm done with this and go upvote it because that's amazing. Brazil nut can be transmitted if you are allergic to Brazil nuts and have snacks with someone who just ate some. You might have an allergic reaction. Okay, all right. I see. To date, Brazil nuts are the only food allergen known to be sexually transmitted like any other STD. I guess that's why it's called a nut allergy. I didn't know that, but that makes sense. The way it was initially presented, I thought like the allergy itself can be transmitted. But no, I mean, you smell like garlic after you eat a ton of garlic. So like, of course the proteins and stuff would make its way through a bunch of other systems in your body. That makes sense. Dude, what are you doing? No, stop. It's all good. That's his stepson. Oh, is that what they're for? Oh, okay. Good to know. Opposite words. Always coming from, this is a Rickroll. This is a freaking Rickroll. Always coming from take me down. Never going to give you up. I do appreciate the hamster with the knife though. I like that one. I had to fire Medusa for sexual harassment. She wouldn't stop objectifying people. Okay, there's a good mythology one. I'd have fired her coworkers for being stoned at work. She loves getting guys hard. I never understood why they put some words in colors. Are you gonna get out? Get another freaking Rickroll. Read only the colored ones? Does it give you a secret message? What's up with that? Seriously, you know damn well. You know damn well. There has been an absolutely stunning woman banging on my door for a whole night. Hopefully soon she will come to the conclusion I'm never gonna let her out. Oh, you should tell her you're never gonna get, oh my gosh. And never gonna run around and desert her. Never gonna make her cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and hurt her. Yeah, that last part is important. This sub in a nutshell. That's a disappointingly tiny sub. Well, that caught me by surprise. I shaved my eyebrows. It looks horrible. I mean, this is the best way to appear unbothered by literally everything. Man who spent $12,480 to become a dog says he's fulfilling his dream as he's taken for walk. That looks like a dog. What? What am I reading? Surgery to become a dog might be a bridge to schedule. Wait. Oh, it's an incredibly realistic dog costume. It's not surgery. It's just a really expensive fursuit. Okay, $12,000 seems about right. That's a fursuit. Holy hell. Yeah, no, it just looks like two pictures of a dog. I'll give it to the creator of that. Like, that completely fooled me. That was insane. You could use that in like movies for like practical effects. A single sperm contains 37.5 megabytes of DNA information. All I could think of is just like, oh, okay. You know how many people you could fit on a micro SD card? I'm sorry. Each sperm contains 4 gigabytes of info. Still, granted, most of this info is considered junk DNA, but it's still data. Each contains about 10,000 terabytes of information. Okay, that's a lot. No wonder men feel sleepy after snacks. I wonder how much of that data is redundant though. Like, is it all just basically RAID 1 or that's a lot to swallow. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the demonetization line as a jump rope today. I'm sorry, editors. Man, that little guy's back is really against the wall. Oh no, I'm under attack. You find yourself in this situation. You make a pun. Why does it match? Oh my god, that's the backyardigans. Oh my god, that took like forever to load. I had to Google image search this. It's apparently Dragon Ball. And yes, it does match. Although for some reason, if you tell an over-Botoxed person it's terrible, they never look shocked. I told my sister her eyebrows were drawn on too high. She seemed surprised. I used to date a girl with a lazy eye. Then I found out she was seeing someone on the side. But see, was it a hallucination or an illusion? Clint is the only Avenger without a mini arc in the first film. Not so. Technically, his bow was a mini arc. It's like 2 standing ovation. Take a bow. There you go. Oh my god, just so you know, I upvoted your comment. Take solace in that as you are led to the firing squad for pun crimes. It's your punishment. There's a firing squad for pun crimes. Can I be on it? Drinking the fruitiest cocktail is the most rewarding. The whole man drink versus woman drink is so weird to me. Isn't it obvious? They're all gender fluids. Best one. Best one. Imagine if you could though. I could effectively communicate with my chinchilla. Hey, how's it going?
Not much, just chinchilling.
Take my upvote and leave me be. Everybody Google Florida Man, followed by your birthday. Florida Man, August 22. And tell me what you get. Mine is Florida Man tries to attack neighbor with tractor. Florida Man threatens to kill man with kindness. Uses machete named kindness. r/Angryupvote. This reminds me of Trigun. There's a character called Nicholas Wolfwood, and he carries this giant cross that is basically one giant gun and a bunch of pistols. It's just a giant weapon, but it's wrapped up to look like a giant cross, and it's being unloaded by like a bunch of people at one point very early in the series, and they say like, hey preacher man, here's your cross. Dang, that thing's heavy. And he goes, thanks. That's because it's so full of mercy. And it's just this absolute tool of destruction. I was crying on someone's arms, and the guy got an election. They were both going through a hard time. r/Angryupvote. Your username is now your full-time job /life. How screwed are you? Uninsured toast. I'm toast. Burnt your toast. Well, I'm about to ruin your day. This is the perfection. This is the best of r/Angryupvote. In your opinion, what is the dumbest way to spend time? Sitting in traffic? That's why I stand during traffic. At least I'll help you close your rings. Movies where a creature of another species with a love for good food meets a mess of a human down on his luck living in a crappy apartment, and the creature can control the guy's actions, and he's unwilling at first, but they learn to cooperate, and together they can stop the evil rich man by trying to take them down. Ratatouille, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Venom. This comparison is wild, but where's the lie? Did you name your PC? If so, what's its name? I just call her my baby because unlike a woman, I know how to turn her on. Unemployed father, 19, with devastate tattooed across half of his face, complains nobody will employ him. Devastated for him. r/Angryupvote. Dude needs to invest in some liquid concealer or an online job.